morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody in whatever time zone you're in or across whatever platform you are watching this on. We do appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Whether you're watching this live or on the rewind, we appreciate the fact that you're watching it. Hopefully, we will show some stuff that you will be interested in today, and you will be able to part with some of those green things in your wallet known as certificates of appreciation. We've got a motley crew of sellers here today as per usual, including someone new to the channel. And we want to bring you the most value for your time, or at least try to. So we'll get a few of the housekeeping items out of the way as more people pile in, and then we'll get started. How about that? So I do want to give a shout out to the YouTube channel members as well as Patreon members. I have a growing list of folks that are supporting the channel through that membership. And of course, those memberships come with various forms of appreciation, whether it's contest or emojis, whatever. If you're interested in joining, that's fine. And there are links in the description below. And if you're not interested in joining, that's fine too. We're just glad that you're watching, as long as you smash that like button, the subscribe button, and the bell notification. So when videos like this drop, you will not miss it. Also want to shout out GoCollect.com. You can visit them for all of your collecting questions, interesting articles for free. That's right, free, and even more in-depth analysis with a paid-for membership. So additionally, I do want to mention the giveaway for the month of May. So for the month of May, I'm giving this bad boy away. First cover appearance, at least. We can agree upon that, of the Mutant Gambit 9.4 CBCS slab newsie. And what do you have to do in order to win? Well, that's simple enough. In order to enter to win, you can be a channel member. That will get you 5 chances on the wheel. Or for every $1 of super chat that you give during the month of May, it will all be, you will get 1 chance per $1 given. So if you give it on the first, you give it on the last, any live stream or premiere that is done on this channel, you can do that. And so like auctions today, or when I go live rambling and all that kind of good stuff. So I want to give a shout out to the early birds, which will hopefully gather some worms known as good comics today. We've got Rob Boswell, who asked the deep question: at what point does tailgating become stalking? That's deep, Rob. That's deep. Steven Spock. Yes, Steve, Spock, and War. Hopefully they're all doing well. Superior Hero Reviews, one of the YouTube channel members. Appreciate you stopping by, sir. Then we've got Doug Cover Collector. What's going on? How are you? CFAP up in the house as well. And then we've got, of course, the Lady Fantastic, who is backstage ready to sling some books your way. We've got Lisa Noble, one of the YouTube channel members. Appreciate you, Lisa, for stopping by as always. Vincent McLean, the Comic Machine. What is going on? How are you? So with that, let's go to the first seller. We'll do our round of introductions per usual, and then we'll get started. So we'll go to WolfBlitzed. What's going on, Wolf?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, thanks for having me on. Sorry I was running a little bit late, but yeah, I was out looking at some comic books, of course, you know, but you know how it is. Hey, I was curious, if you do like the Patreon membership, does that count as 5 entries too, or I didn't know how
yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was just YouTube memberships or both.
Yeah, the Patreon membership, there's only one membership tier for the YouTube channel. There are 3 for the Patreon. Just an entry level one will get you on the wheel. The 2 bigger ones, if you buy books from me, you probably see more value in that because you get free shipping. One $9 thing for is it the Bronze Age, and then the Silver Age is one $16 box of shipping. So
okay, all right, cool. Yeah. Looking forward to a good auction. Should be, or claim sale. Thanks. We'll see how it goes. All right.
We'll do a little bit of both. We got Joe M up in the house throwing 5 doll hairs this way. We appreciate you, Joe, and for that, we want to make sure that it reverse raining. We're raining in the right direction. Appreciate you, Joe, for that. And of course, you're on the wheel. And then we've got Rob Boswell asking Wolf, do you got room in his box?
No, I don't. I already packed it. I sent him a message.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And let's move over to JiHo. What's up, JiHo?
Hey guys, happy Saturday. It's always good to be back here. Thanks for inviting me back, Soko, and looking forward to a good time.
All right, good deal. Just got my comics from JiHo in the other day, all neatly packed, and certainly was pleased with that, and opened them up on a live stream the other day. So I believe yesterday. So let's move over to the Lady Fantastic.
Oh, hey everybody. Thanks for having me. I'm ready to talk a lot of trash, listen to some dad jokes, and show little Bookie McBook faces.
You were groaning a little bit at first. I thought maybe it was a long night last night.
No, I was looking for the button. I was like, where's the button?
Yeah, it happens like that sometimes. All righty, we'll move over to the new seller, French Quarter Comics. What's going on?
Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for having me, Southern. I'm happy to be here. I want to assure everybody right off the bat that there's nothing wrong with your screen. My face really is this red. I've got a severe sunburn, so I'm playing hurt today.
Well, I thought you were just being embarrassed because you were just, in our presence and all that.
I wish this was blushing. What this really is, it's a comic book injury. I met up yesterday with Hudak Comics, who lives a little bit outside of New Orleans. He was bringing me some books I bought from him. And of course, the two of us not being around real people that we don't work with, on a regular basis, start talking comics, getting outside in the street, me facing the sun. And an hour and a half later, I come home and look like a tomato. So.
Well, hopefully you'll still be able to laugh a little bit at some dad jokes and sling some books at the same time.
I'll probably sling both. Thanks for having me.
There you go. And also Cat 60, who the auction addict should be joining us. He must be just running a little bit late. Of course, he ran late last night on Meta's channel doing the auction. So per usual, we don't do a lot of rules. The rules, if you just want to read them, are located in the description of this video, as are the IG contact info for all of the panel sellers today. IG is probably the easiest way to get in touch with them, but if you don't have IG, no problem. Just let us know in the chat or let them know in the chat, and they will give you an email or some other form of contact so that y'all can get squared away after the auction's over. But one of the rules that we like to bring up every time is that to have fun, and that is what we're here to do today. We're slinging some funny books, as they used to call them back in the old days, and hopefully we'll find some that you're looking for. And we're not mind readers, so if you have some that in particular you're looking for, whether it's a certain run, certain character, certain publisher, whatever, leave that in the chat so we can try to accommodate if possible. Agu Rhythm up in the house. That's what we need, is some Agu Rhythm, the YouTube algorithm, so that we can to get some more viewers in here. Currently, we are at 20 with only 10 minutes of rambling in a Saturday. So without further ado, let's get started with WolfBlitzed.
Yeah, a little $2 round here. I got Web Spider-Man number 3, Munis number 9. It's first appearance of somebody. I can't remember. Selena, I think, or something like that. But Spectacular Spider-Man 142. Supergirl number 5, first appearance of Rain. Wildcats trilogy number 1, Chromium cover. Thunder Agents number 1. And then Silver Sable number 1. And Punisher, No Escape. Yeah, I guess it's just a one-shot. Punisher, No Escape. It's got U.S. Agent in it, and Punisher, and Paladin.
So that's the first appearance of Celine. Selena was the song person that got killed. But yeah, Celine, the person, I think she's an external, and she's showed up several other times throughout the X-Men lore, but yeah, that's her first appearance there. $2 round. The timer has been started, and we have the starting line drop.
Southern, did any of your kids you had like population 1 and then you've got like population 2 going now?
Right.
So population 1, did they play any sports or anything like baseball or something?
No.
So you had nerd children, is what you're saying? You had?
No, just children that kept to themselves. They weren't really nerds, unfortunately. When I say nerds, like stuff like I do, unfortunately, the older batch, they don't really get into all that.
Oh, they nerd out in their own right.
That's right. Yeah, my oldest boys nerd out on their trucks.
Okay, so
Yeah.
they're mechanical nerds. I got you. I'm probably like that. Science is very mechanics based. I like having my hands busy. Sorry, man. Sorry if that got too personal. I was asking about the nature of your nerds.
I was typing away here. So $2 round has been started. Nobody has any love for the Web of Spider-Man or any of that stuff.
Y'all look at that Punisher.
So
it's got who is it? U.S. agents next to him. Who's the guy on the right? Paladin? Is that Paladin?
Yeah. Yeah. There's spec on him coming, but his first appearance is Daredevil 150. But
okay,
we'll see. See if he shows up.
Yeah, I mean he's pretty cool. He's
Yeah,
he's been around. He gets around.
But I guess cool.
You got a little under a minute left now.
Can we throw something else up?
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah, might as well.
If you're watching this on the rewind and you saw any of those books that you missed out on, you can always hit WolfBlitzed up.
Cat 371, 372, 384, Aquaman 50 with the Black Manta, Bullet Head number 4, West Coast Avengers number 4,
Pandemonium.
All-Star Squadron number 2, the annual, and then King Conan number 3.
Conan. So the same starting line applies. It's still a $2 round. If you see anything that you're wanting up there,
Y'all need to get that Captain America 372. That's part of the Streets of Poison storyline where Cap gets on meth.
All right, got some meth.
yeah, and his teeth don't even fall out.
I know. It's because that super serum preserves
That's what it is.
the enamel.
Well, T-Pain, the first claim of the day. T-Claim has claimed H.
Okay.
Red Skull is a meth distributor. Y'all don't even know.
T-Pain's also getting A, B, and E.
Okay, the Captain Americas. Okay.
He knows what's up. I just picked up that 371 the other day for my PC.
He wants to read about old Captain America. So Captain gets on some meth or something?
Yeah, he gets twacked out. And that gets crazy. He has to fight like a bunch of he fights Daredevil and Bullseye. He's just
Oh yeah, I think I have the Bullseye cut. Or I might have sold
it. It's 375, I think.
Like Bullseye's hovering him over with I think he's got a side in his hand.
Yeah, Bullseye, he it gets all twacked out and
We got Flash by Night up in the house. Appreciate you joining, one of the YouTube channel members, as well as Scarecrow's Comic Asylum. Good afternoon.
What's up, Flash?
I think that's about it for my. I got to make a phone call, so I'm going to drop off for a second. But then, I'll be. I guess you can have me back. But,
Yeah, we'll just pull you back in.
Okay, cool.
All right, I'm going to drop the inline there to make it official. And then we'll go over to JiHo.
Hey guys, thanks again for having me on. I have a few bite nows before I get into my auction. So I have Secret Wars 9.6 going for $340. That includes shipping as well. And I have a stack of King and Black #1s that I'm letting go at $20. Basically 5 issues. 4 issues for #1 and 1 issue of #2. $20.
That's a good deal.
Appreciate it. And for my first auction, let's go with Alpha Flight #1.
Yum.
We'll start off the auction at $1.
Oh, heck, I get in on this. This is a love child from Burn.
Appreciate it.
I do. I'm getting in.
What does
I
that
don't
even
care.
mean, though?
I'll do it again. I'll enter it again just to be legit. All right, you guys are making me sick. Going to 7. Make you work for it. You guys, this is not normal. I usually don't do this, but I actually care about this book, and I've been wanting it, so don't think like I have pity on JiHo. I don't have pity for him, but I do have love for that book. And I just feel like I need to give it its just desserts. Oh, Big Remo, you dastardly soul. Now it's poker. I don't know what to do. I'm making one last move, Remo, and if you want it, you're going to have to best me. I shan't see this beautiful creature. It is a clean copy.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Pretty much, but I would say the defects are going to be the corners for along the spine. I don't necessarily know how to zoom in on this, but that right there. But aside from that, there aren't any creases that I can see at all. But definitely throw it over to your clean and press guy to do some miracle work.
Big baby.
Hey, big baby. How's it going, man?
What did they call Shaq in No, it was another guy at LSU, Big Baby Davis or something like that. I can't remember his name. But he was massive. And he said he had a tapeworm.
I don't know much basketball, but I'm more of a contact sport kind of guy.
Oh, yeah, I played soccer. That's contact for me, man.
Right on.
But I went to LSU, so I have a bias.
Yeah, I'm more like a football, rugby type of guy.
Yeah. What's up, Shorty?
Hey, Shorty.
We got 15 seconds left.
Ooh. I can smell it.
It's also in Mylar, so.
I know that adds like
There you
8
go.
to it.
You smell like King Spirit? I don't know.
Have you T-Pain? You're a smart man. I got rid of I've had a couple of copies in the past and I've been a fool, and now I want ones to just sit on like a nest egg.
Top of the Pops, what's going on? How are you? Let's see.
Maz?
And of course, Big Remo. He folded only because he's walking out the door. So there you go. So there is the inline.
All right.
All right, congrats, lady.
Sweet. JiHo. What is your do you do PayPal, don't you?
Yeah, I do PayPal and Venmo.
And then what's your thing? What's your little thing?
My little, I don't have a little
Okay.
thing. I have a
What's
kind
your
of
massive? What is your
This
massive?
is going
PayPal
places we
handle?
may not want to be going right now.
What is your huge PayPal handle?
I'll IG you for that.
Okay, thanks. It's so large. Yes, to send me a text. Okay, got it.
All right.
Thanks again.
All right. We'll go over to the Lady Fantastic.
Dang, nice T-Pain. Very nice.
Dang, T-Pain, you have been hoarding that book.
I know.
Yeah, X-Collector up in the X-Collect up in the house. Phil Ailing joining us. B.A. Ward 95. Thanks for joining us. And also Maz Electra, one of the channel members. Appreciate you.
So I have just an 80s lot.
Okay.
And I'm going to start it at $1 as well. These are 10 books from the 1980s, and they're all Marvel. Like me, I'm from the 80s, and I'm a Marvel. That was not funny.
I thought you were more like a Wonder.
Thank you. So here you go. Marvel, Spotlight on Captain Marvel number 8. We've got X Factor number 10. Yeah, newsstand. We've got JiHo, a real American hero. This is Mike Zeck. Goodness. Ooh, I love the Mike Zeck. Daredevil 192. Daredevil 201. The Widow is back. Daredevil 234. Hulk 278. 279. Mutants 31. Nice Bill Sienkiewicz. And you've got the Avengers Evolutionary War. This is the annual number 17, 1988. So this is your lot. B.A. War has it for $1. He's got 10-cent comics all day long. 10.
Nice.
10-cent comics. And I'm more than happy to give it to him.
With newsstands.
Yeah, bro. See that?
Newsies.
The Zek, that's a Z with a B. I don't know what the B stands for, but somebody.
Do you have some LWs in there too?
Do you have some what?
LWs?
Len Wein?
Never mind. It's from the other guy's Will Ferrell movie.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good.
What Will Ferrell movie?
The other guys.
The one with the soup kitchen.
The soup kitchen.
I haven't seen the other guys.
It's basically where they play cops with what's his name, Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, that's probably funny.
And you had The Rock and who is the other guy? They were like the super cops.
All right.
Okay.
And then Will Ferrell and Wahlberg were the other guys.
Okay.
Right. The B team.
Got it.
Yeah.
I've seen let's see. What else I liked all Step Brothers a lot.
Yeah.
The one with Step Brothers was the one that I was really into. T-Pain says, you know what? I say these books are worth at least $1 each, Bob. I bid $1, Bob.
I agree. They are definitely worth more than $1 each.
So we got T-Pain, the leader with how many seconds left we got to go? We got about 15 seconds left to go. Pulp is folded. B.A. Wars and T-Pain are the only ones in the mix right now.
DD's out of action, but the Widow's back. So, hang on to your suspenders, boys. Do you think that's really a practical outfit if you're going to be a bad guy? I just feel like you'd stand out quite a bit.
I mean,
If you're badass, you don't care.
Yeah, exactly. If you could pull it off, it's kind of intimidating.
So if you were in that outfit, you would look into the mirror and say, "I'm a badass." That's what you would look at. That's okay.
So T-Pain has come back at 12. Timer has expired. These are the only two that are in it right now. We got Legion of Comics up in the chat. Appreciate you. Another one of the YouTube channel members there.
What's up, Legion?
And B.A. War folds. He said, I can't stand to the T-Pain. So we're going to drop in.
Got the world by the palm of your hand, T-Pain. I'm telling you. Okay, cool. I got it.
For those going to T-Pain.
Thank you, sir. I got you. Appreciate you.
And we'll move over to the French Quarter Comics.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, depending where you're at. Going to start off with a buy it now. This is Marvel Voices Legacy #1, the Gabriel Delato Miles Morales Virgin variant. Fantastic cover. We're going to do a buy it now on this of $65 shipped. There are 2 available, and my last 2 I'm down to. Look at that great Miles cover. So 2 of those available, 65 shipped a piece. And for auction round, we're going to start this at $40 for this lot. Some great Marvel women covers. Oops, very slidey. Here we go. Starting out with the brand new Silk #2. This is the Kyle New exclusive Virgin variant with Silk and Spider-Gwen getting their lattes on at the coffee shop. That's the big book of this lot. I'm also throwing in a Women of Marvel #1, the Peach Momoko Scarlet Witch. Another great, great cover. And going back a couple of years, Marvel Legacy #1. This is the Mary Jane Party sketch variant by Terry Dodson. All 3 of these starting bid of $40.
Man, you got me in a soft spot right there.
Where's
Yeah, you might just want to leave it on that Silk book, and maybe Cat will jump in the fray. But while we were thinking about that, Prentice Ewok joined us in the chat. Appreciate you, Prentice Ewok, for joining. Warlock, one of the YouTube channel members, appreciate you for jumping in as well. And so the auction starts at $40 for these, 3 books?
That's right.
And so the timer is lit with about a minute and a half left to go. The cover collector's thinking of his life decisions here.
It's Marvel Legacy in a 9/8 going for about $85-$90 on its own. And this, the new Virgin variant, Silk #2, just came out.
Yeah, when I saw that book, I said, well, that's not a Virgin. But then I realized that they just kind of well placed the sign behind there.
Yeah. Well, there is a trade dress version of this that does have Silk on it.
Are they insinuating that their milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard?
I'm going to leave that to you to decide, lady.
I feel like that's the impression they're trying to make. Who's the artist on that one?
This is Terry Dodson.
Oh, I love me a Dodson.
Yeah.
I mean, $40 for this lot's pretty cheap, actually.
It is. I thought I'd wake everyone up with a good first round. But we're going to ease into things apparently today.
You know what, man? If nobody else goes for it, I'm in.
You're a smart man.
All right, so the timer has expired. I'm going to drop the inline. And there we go.
I mean, that book and that book's $50.
Easy. Yep. All right. Well, congratulations, Dad. I guess it's all yours.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
See you all next round.
All right, so let me pull Wolf in from where he left, and let me move to Cat so he can sell some books to pay for what he just bought. And
It's not gonna happen. All right, 6 book lot, 6 starting at $1. Avengers Hulk #1. This is the Gamers Verse one shot. These are pretty cool. Avengers, Captain America #1, Iron Man #1. Then I have Avengers #1 reboot. Avengers Secret Invasion number 17, and the New Avengers one-shot Most Wanted Files. So I'm going to need, if this goes for $1, I'm going to need 40 rounds, dude. I don't know who you're going to have to bump.
Hey, you're a triathlete when it comes to auctions, man. You can handle it.
Dude, I'm hurting so bad. I almost didn't make it. I was sitting there playing a video game before I got here, and I was like, man, I just want to go to sleep. All right, we're looking better. I'm getting closer to just 10 lots today.
Hey, even less now.
Is that what X-Collect? Is that where Thunder God gets those penny bids?
He's teaching them bad habits.
Thunder God comes in and underbids with like $1.65 or whatever.
Well, you know, some channels they don't allow or don't count underbids, but like if you go to say, hey, so Warlock's in at 4. So K-Dog is asking, and this would be, I guess, a question for everyone. Do you ship to Canada?
I will ship to Canada, but I will not charge you shipping until I have actually made the label. And then you're going to have to pay the shipping.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
So typically we charge $9 for a flat rate mailer with about 10 books in it, K-Dog. And so it's going to be more than that to Canada. So just FYI. And that's me and Kat. Anybody else is welcome to chime in on that.
Yeah, my policy to be the same thing for French Quarter Comics. I'm happy to ship to Canada, but we got to figure out what the shipping would be for priority mail to go there before I'll give you a final invoice.
Yeah, I have zero problem. I'll ship to Russia. I don't care.
Yeah, I've sold books to Australia. I've shipped them to Austria.
I've had books that came to me from like Texas but went to Puerto Rico first, if that counts.
I've got one like that now that came from Washington to Memphis, and usually it goes south to Memphis in a couple of days. When it went to Dallas, and it got lost there.
Yeah, I've had books go all over the country, but I thought that I've had 2 shipments, and I don't know what the deal is. They actually went from the West Coast to Puerto Rico, and then
wow!
I feel like
I have no idea why. I mean,
New Jersey and Memphis are the places where mail goes to die.
Yeah, you're about right.
Well, we have Jacksonville.
Yeah, BA War folds. With Josh Nunez coming in at the last minute, hot and heavy, enough for him to move out all the competition at $6. We're going to drop that in line. Then that's going to Josh Nunez for $6.
Josh. Sweet deal.
Hey, you just made Cat's day a lot lighter, so he can actually get through today. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go over to me. This is going to be a $4 round. Yeah, Legion, I can relate to that for sure. So this is a $4 round. There's a book you see and one you don't see, and you'll get 2 books per $4. And we're going to start that now while I do the panorama. How about that? So we have 2 pops here. We've got a Darth Revan pop, GameStop exclusive for $25. And we've got a Scream symbiote exclusive with Walgreens, $10. If you want those plain loose by the name. And then at the A spot, we're showing Amazing Spider-Man #1 from the 2nd volume. Web of Spider-Man #20. That's the Marvel 25th anniversary cover. That $5 is on the bag, not the book. Amazing Spider-Man 389, $502. Then we got Pinhead, Epic Comics #4. Now this is funny and this is dad jokey, right? This issue, everybody's head will roll. Pinhead's, yours, and mine. Get it? Mayan.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Hey,
get
this
it.
is-
Can you explain
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, right. Bubba the Redneck Werewolf at
Oh.
F. Then we got Detective Comics 621 at G. Uncanny X-Men 181 at H. Cable #1 at I. Some Alex Ross goodness on Batman 683 at J. And then Batman 626 at K. And some Charlton Comics. This has definitely been a love book, so no promises on grades here, but it is a goodie. We got Charlton Comics Ghostly Tales. That's issue 103 at M.
So you have Warlock, or wait, hold on. You've got T-Pain claiming B, E, and F.
All right. T-Pain's getting B.
E, F.
All right. He wants some pin lead books. There we go.
And then you got Boswell with C and D.
All right. T-Pain will show your extra books, and then we'll get the rest of the claims. I see Warlock claimed some as well.
Yeah, he claimed a couple too.
Okay. So we got Wolverine Saga. And one shot there. We also got Ultimate X-Men issue 32. And then we got The End of Anarchy, part 4 of 4. All right, so then Rob got C and D. Yeah, Amazing
Like
Spider-Man.
C and D. Yep. T-Pain claimed your Screen Pop as well.
Okay. And so, Rob, you're also going to get X-Men 29. And you're also going to get Wolverine and the X-Men #5. And then Warlock.
Wanted
Got
H
what?
and J. Warlock wanted H and J.
All right, good pickups there, Warlock. H and J. Got Batman Eternal 29 as well. And then we also got X-Man #53.
Yeah. And so JiHo
And then
claimed
I
your
think
Lincoln.
JiHo claimed the rest.
Yeah.
Thanks, Southern.
All right. And then T-Pain claimed this one. And is that it on the claims?
I think it is.
All righty. Let's see here where we're at on time. All right. So I've got some buy it now, but I will show them next go around. And because I'm going to drop the inline and go back to the start at WolfBlitzed.
Where are you going to put it in Cat? Oh, Cat already went. Never mind. I'm dumb. I don't pay attention.
Wolf, you're on mute.
Sorry about that. I was eating some chips and didn't want to make too much noise.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
All right. Sorry about stepping out for a second. I had to order some flowers for Mother's Day. Gotta take care of your mamas out there. But got a little $2 around here. I got Adventure Comics $4.65, $4.66. Captain America $3.85, $3.89, and $3.91. And then Justice League $2.21, $2.23, and $2.25. So.
Hey, lady, can you call out the claims for Wolf?
Just 1 second.
I can run back and look.
All right. Thank you. Sorry, I'm looking.
While she's out, looks like T-Pain has claimed A and B.
All right.
And BA Ward 95 claims the rest.
Okay. Who was that? BA
That was BA War 95.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Guess I'll throw up some more. I got Captain America 392, Semper Fi #1. Early Adam Hughes work, Justice League 31. I got Chicks #1. A pretty cool Red Skull cover, New Avengers #12. I got the Hulk 393. And then Spectacular Spider-Man 84. And a Catwoman 14. Jim Ballard.
All right, so it looks like T-Pain has claimed G.
G?
Right, G as in Gary.
Ooh, Gary.
Like Michael Gary Scott.
Okay. Like Gary, Indiana. Crazy Daddy Jackson beat his children. Made a worldwide phenomenon.
Pop got H. Yeah, Pop still got some stuff with me.
Looks like Papa Willie also claimed D.
D, okay.
Yeah, he likes them lady covers. He also likes taking the D too, but
Woo!
He's grabbing the D for the Chicks.
Chicks #1, man.
Chicks are #1.
Yeah, that's right.
all right. So we got the timer has expired. I'm going to drop it inline. If anybody comes back and watches this on the rewind or rethinks their life decisions, you can hit up WolfBlitzed. Well, BA War is claiming the rest.
Oh, okay.
Hey, don't worry about it, Papa Willie. We just love messing with you. We got 36 folks up in the chat at less than an hour into this. Appreciate it. If you're watching this, be sure to smash the like button, or if you're watching it on a different platform that we're streaming to now, be sure to put the applicable sign of appreciation. So with that, let's move over to JiHo.
All right. So we have, again, the Buy It Now Secret Wars #8 at 9.6 at 340. That includes shipping as well. And also the Buy It Now King in Black file for $20, 5 issues, 4 #1s of different covers, and then you get 1 #2. All right, so for my auction now, it's going to be Paper Girls #1. You guys know that it's they're staffing it up as it is. You guys look at this on eBay, it's going for anywhere between 40 to 45 now. Let's start off the auction at 25, I believe. 25. Yeah.
Starting line has been dropped. Mm-hmm. Tim, the comic collector, is up in the house. What's up, Tim? Tacoma, one of the prodigals of the Saturday morning cartoon crew. What's going on?
Hey, Tacoma.
Yeah, no problem, Warlock. Freeze Comics up in the house. What's up? He says, "What's up, JiHo?"
What's going on, Freeze?
Oh, Paper Girls. That's taking up. That's going.
Yeah.
I've got the final issue signed by Brian K. Vaughan. It was a kind gift from
Wow.
Steve, Spock, and Worf.
That's a nice gift.
Yes, it is. It is in my indie collection, and I treasure it. Because he also hooked me up with a Grant Morrison Siki too, and I was like, dang, Bo.
Mm.
Matt says he wants them Paper Girls.
Hey, Maz. And if it builds up to 40, right, I'll throw in this item that's also picking up. Jupiter Legacy.
That's a man spread.
Closer. Mass might be more
She's man spreading.
Make it 3D.
She's taking a call.
I'm not going to say about what.
Vibrate.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause. The condition is pretty clean. I don't see any creases on here. But there
Man,
is that.
Sit on it. Just sit on it if you get it. I mean,
Just sit on
figuratively.
it.
Not
Yeah,
literally. Figuratively.
Literally. Yeah.
Right.
Well, but for $15 more, you can get that Jupiter's Legacy there.
This is actually my copy that I picked up from my LCS. So I really just bagged and boarded. I haven't really opened it up.
$10 seconds left. Looks like Maz is going to be taking this home with him.
Yeah. It's a good grab.
Yeah, you made a good life decision there. You're gonna thank JiHo later.
All right, I'm going to drop the inline. And Porter's Hide's up in the house. Appreciate you stopping by, another member of the YouTube channel. And it goes to Maz for $25 plus shipping.
All right, congrats, Maz.
And we'll move over to the Lady Fantastic.
All right, guys. So what I have here is a DC lot, and check your the group IGs. I think Shorty is being kind enough to come in and help us. So this is going to start off at $1, but it's basically a DC lot with different. I should just show it. It's Superman #1. This is a burn book as well. I think this is a post-crisis. This is like a first run starting post-crisis on Infinite Earth. This is Millennia Week 4, the choice #4, and you got Madame Xanadu there with the cards of various DC folk. Hush your mouth, Tacoma. Yes, it is. And we've got Teen Titans Academy #2. There you go. This is really cool. I found this. It's a Shazam #1, but it's the copy that they gave out at IMAX and AMC when it was released. And this is in crazy good condition. So these are probably a little harder to find, but it's not beat up at all. So whoever got this didn't treat it like a normal person. Treat it like the way a comic should be treated, which is kind of like trash, but whatever. This is great. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps #9. This is a variant, and so he's got a little baby monster on his face, alien style. And then, I vote code Tim. Obviously, Tim, a little biased there. And this is his cover swipe of the first Batwoman. What issue is it? Tell me, Southern 3. What?
The Batgirl.
Yeah, Batgirl.
359 or 369.
Something like that. But this is a cover swipe where the Flash is coming in to swoop Batgirl. But
I see it now. Yeah.
Batgirl 38 cover swipe. And then you've got the Swamp Thing special #1. So look, this is starting at $1. This is $1 for this lot.
Hunter's Issues, Shiny, what's up? What's up?
So, boom. Got man. This is a choice number 4. Madame Xanadu. Teen Titans Academy number 2. Shazam number 1. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern number 9 variant. And we've got a Batgirl 38 variant. I think it's a 75 years celebrating of the Flash. So I think it's, it's a Flash-based celebration. The whole chat disappeared. I also have this for a buy it now, which is a Secret Defenders lot. And it's like, I've got to get rid of some of my runs. So that's going to be a buy it now for 15. Because I'm just, oh, snap. Papa Wheelie, you've already got this. I have it packed up. I guess you could give that to another, but 2 copies is better than 1. The whole chat disappeared. Time for you to act.
Everybody's gone.
Yeah, Hoarder's Hide says it keeps buffering, so I don't know. It might be a deal with YouTube right now.
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, if it's buffering, just leave and come back in, and maybe that'll fix it. Yeah, right now it's Papa Wheelie at 6 doll hairs for this lot. How many books we got in here?
6, I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7 books. 7 books.
Wow, that's like a security device along with some entertainment.
There you go, man.
That is a sweet cover. That Swamp Thing.
Yeah, Summer Special 1, I think. Swamp Thing Giant number 1.
Oh, a thick comic book.
And it's got a little Zatanna and a little fancy lady squatting on Swamp Thing back.
He's
So
pouring
why-
out his heart for the lady.
But, because he does it for the ladies. He loves the ladies. He give them their heart. Even when he doesn't consent. Sold to Southern Dork. Oh, man. That's cold. That is cold-blooded. All right. Since I love this one, dude. I love my little...
Yeah, that's the one that I want. The rest of them will be going to an auction near you.
Auction near you.
All right, so we got 6 seconds left. Let's see here.
I saw it. Oh gosh, you know that Gin Lock number 6 that's worth like $219 billion. I saw issues 1 through 5 at Half Price Books yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not touching it. They ain't got a 6. I ain't gonna touch it.
All right, so we're gonna drop that inline there.
That is you, but I'll show this for a buy it now next time. But this is a really nice round of, or a really nice run of Secret Defenders, and it's got an autograph on like one of the best books in the run. So show that later. But thanks everybody, and thank you Southern. I'll get this in your pile, my man.
All right, French Quarter Comics.
All right, hello again, everyone. This round I'm going to do a couple of buy it nows for Harley Quinn fans. First one is going to be a 9/0 slab of Batman Adventures Mad Love. This is the second appearance of Harley Quinn. Bruce Timm art, Paul Dini script. This is the origin of Harley Quinn outside of the DC continuity as well. So that 9/0 is 115 shipped. 115 shipped.
It's nice.
And we also are going to offer as a buy it now the Batman Arkham City Harley Quinn figure, Series 1. This is the variant that shows her in a faux leather corset and gives you the striped baseball bat. This is 45 shipped. 45 shipped on this Batman Arkham City Harley Quinn Series 1 variant. And then for my auction lot, this is going to start at $25. It's a 5-book Star Wars lot. We're going to start off with the brand new Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha #1. This is the Boba Fett action figure variant in the black armor by John Tyler Christopher.
Nice.
Very nice. We've got the War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha #1 Director's Cut. This is the Steve McNiven cover with also the black armor Boba Fett. Great cover there. We have Princess Leia #1, the Scotty Young variant cover. We have Dr. Aphra #1, the Fried Pie variant cover by Raphael Albuquerque. And finally, a Star Wars #1 35-cent reprint. This is the reprint. This one is not in great shape, but again, this book, if you look it up, they're actually going up, but it does have some cover issues there, a little bit of a fold that could be pressed out, but it is going to be color breaking.
Is that actually a reprint, or is that a second print?
It is the reprint.
Oh yeah, it says reprint on it.
Yeah. But I found it in an LCS yesterday, picked it up, because these are still, they're finding as well. Anyway, 5-book Star Wars lot. It's going to bid $25. Start off with both of the brand new Boba and black armor covers.
So we've got Sleeping Collectibles up in the house. What's up, Sleeping Collectibles? One of the YouTube channel members. Appreciate you joining. Also, we got Comic Forge up in the house. What's that? What is up this afternoon? And then this book, this lot right here, starting at $25. The timer has been set, and the starting line dropped. So basically $5 a book here.
And if anyone needs to see the Harley Quinn Buy It Nows again, I'm happy to show them. Again, that was a Mad Love 9.0 slab. Batman Adventures Mad Love second appearance of Harley Quinn for $115 shipped. Or the Batman Arkham City Harley Quinn leather corset variant for $45 shipped. Southern knows the deal. He's claiming the Harley Quinn slab. Congratulations, Southern. Appreciate you. No love yet for the black armor Boba Fett. Not surprised. These flew out of the LCS on Wednesday.
Yeah, Cody Comics says, don't worry, he's here. Appreciate it.
Well, thank God. We can start now.
Yeah, I feel much better now.
All right, everybody put your books back. We're going to start all over.
There you go.
Who else from the chat is going to Pensacon in a couple of weeks? I picked up my ticket this week, so I'll be heading down.
I am going, let's see, we got Pops 8502 comes in at $25.
Okay, coming in at 25. Thank you, Pops.
The timer has expired, so I'm going to drop the inline. If nobody comes in before the inline, this is going to go to Pops 8502.
Pops, I want to show you one other thing. If you want to add it for another 60, I will add the Star Wars High Republic #4 Mike Mayhew Shadow variant.
Dang.
Virgin.
That's
So-
cool.
Is that an additional 60 or at a total of 60?
That will be an additional 60. 60 more dollars to put that in. And if you have any interest, I've got 2 other Star Wars books I can bring in. You can IG me. You could bring in the Star Wars Episode 1 Qui-Gon Jinn variant, photo variant. And the big one, a Star Wars 47 Escape from Droid World I'm happy to talk to you about prices on those on IG if you want to hit me up. IG is FQ Comics. Thank you very much, and we'll see everyone next round.
All right, good deal. And I do appreciate Pops for popping in, pun intended, and saving me because I was just about to bid because the only one I really wanted was that Leia one. I've got the rest of them. So Nola says that he's planning on going down Friday and Saturday for Pensacon. Let me add Shorty up in the mix, just so she wants to hang out and chillax.
Oh, Shawty.
Hey, Shorty.
Yeah, now the queen is here. Now you may begin.
Okay.
We got to start over again. That's twice in
Start
like
over
the
again,
past
damn it.
5 minutes. That's twice in the past 5 minutes. All right, I got these Mace Windu number 2 and number 3. It's a little builder. I'm starting at $5.
Cody says he's searching for some Kirby, Buscema, Trimpe, or Miller, looking for lots to save on shipping. So there you go.
I'm going to have another Windu.
Next
What do you build to?
build to? Yeah.
Build to some stuff, man.
He's wanting to know if them other Mace Windus in that series are going to be in there.
There's no, it's not going to be any more Mace Windows.
Yeah.
All right. This will come in at 10. Thrawn number 1, True Believers.
Got Warlock in at 5. JiHo is in at 10.
All right. I got number 1, Kanan number 1, True Believers, and Kanan number 7. I don't know what I did with my number 2. Anyways. These come in at 25.
Wait, at 25, those cannons come in there?
Yep.
We can mutate that and
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
That
a
up front.
that's
It's a true believer.
I got you.
Yeah, it's still not cheap. I mean,
Yeah.
still Kanan number 1. It's still not cheap. All right, last book. We're at 25. At $50, this comes in.
Oh snap!
Star Wars number 1, the Darth Maul toy variant. At 50, this one comes in.
Got about 30 seconds left with Warlock in the lead.
Come on, man! I need this. I gotta pay for that latte one. And I want to at least be able to buy a hamburger.
Hamburger. I want a hamburger.
Come on, man.
I guess I'll have to pull out a Star Wars book now.
Why?
I mean, it seems like it's going off well.
Yeah. Anything could go off well.
All right, so there is the timer, and we still have a couple of active bidders here. X Collect, what are you going to do? Mr. JiHo. Nola said he'd gladly pay Tuesday for that hamburger, as Wimpy would.
BA Wars in at 50. They're all in.
Oh, I like
The
it.
D-Mets comes in out of nowhere, 55.
More dead than alive.
He wants to know what the conditions of these are.
These are all like near mint. Here, I'll show the Canaan.
They're in hand-bottle condition.
The bags are worse than the books.
You know, bags and boards are scarce now.
Bags for sure.
The
Bags.
board. No, I'm not having a problem with bags. I'm having a problem with boards.
Shit, I got your boards, bro. You give me the bags.
Well, maybe if we get together,
Yeah.
we can put some books and some shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Bartering here.
I think that's
So
code.
Warlock Foals, BA War Foals, JiHo Foals. So it looks like this is going to D-Mets for 55.
Awesome, man. Hit me up on IG, bruh. Bruh.
Bruh. Did he just tell me a woman's undergarment?
I mean, eventually it's just going to be buh.
Yeah. All right. So let's go over her and take this off.
Well, you didn't get to see my ID, so. That's right. This is it. This is my IG.
And if you can't type it,
Cat,
That's
what
my
the hell-
handle.
Cat, what the hell you think I'm in here for? I got you.
Oh. Okay. Bye-bye.
She's a bird.
all right. So let's see here. We got a $4 round. And get this starter her. All right, so we've got two pops again. We've got Duke, which is the GameStop exclusive for $15, and then we've got Optimus Prime, and that is $15 as well. At the A spot, we've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IDW run issue 90 at A, Web Warriors #2 at B, Batman 92 at C, Amazing Spider-Man 32 or Legacy number 473, and then 476 at E. Elektra, little Greg Horn art, issue 15 at F. Then we got Voltron, the Defender of the Universe, issue 4 at G. Ultimate X-Men number 9, which is the first time Nick Fury is a black guy that looks like Samuel L. Jackson. Then we've got Thor 475 newsstand full cover at I. Then we got Batman 452, first appearance or mention of Barbatos at J. Then we've got U.S. Avengers, rather, that lenticulates to that Fantastic Four cover there.
What number?
Look, that lenticulation seems to work with this camera. Anyway,
What number?
Transformers #3, Generation #2, newsstand. $4 will get you 2 books.
How much was that? Or sorry, what issue is that U.S. Avengers? The K.
That is issue 11.
All right, I got it. I'm on here.
Yes, the Revan sold. X-Collect.
Jonathan wants H.
And
Jonathan
I.
wants H and I. Okay.
And K.
All right, Jonathan. Shorty, were you claiming something or were you trying to clarify something in the chat?
What?
You put yes, C, yes, X.
Now I retracted C because it was an auto. It was a
got you.
mistype, and I was answering X by telling him yes.
No problem. I was just checking.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Why? Do you have a claim on X that I don't know about over there? We don't
No,
see X.
I still see C on the screen. So.
Oh,
All right, so you also, Jonathan, got Dead Man Logan #4, Wolverine 55, And Superman or Action Comics 687.
Super fetus. It's a bird.
All right.
It's
So
a
while
bird.
people are thinking about their life decisions here, we will throw up some buy it nows. First off, we got Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 100. This is the presumably third appearance of the Spot, BINA. If you put BNA in the chat, you'll get that for $10. Issue 99, second appearance of Spot, BNB. Batman Fortnite 0.1. Okay, so still in the poly bag. Still got the code in it if you're a Fortnite person, or if you're just wanting to collect Batman, that's fine too. Ben C, we'll get you that for $20. Then we got Thor number 4. This is the first cameo of Black Winter. This is the Spider-Woman variant of this. Ben D, we'll get you 10, or get that for 10 rather. And then you got Detective Comics. This is in the New 52 run, but I forget what issue it is. But this
It's
is
like 40 or 41.
right. And it's a homage to the Matrix that DC did several that month for that. So, but BNE will get you that for $5. Then I've also along those same lines. What about the Wonder Woman, the 300 homage?
Wow, that is badass.
For 10. And Rob is going to take E, and he's at Spider-Man in his life. And you're also going to get Wolverine 53. Let's see, what's B and F on the 4? Okay, so B is Web Warriors number 2, Jonathan, and F is Elektra number 15. And then keeping with the movie theme, what about Batman? This is from the New 52, the Mask homage. Ben J. You get it for $10. All right, if you want something a little different in your life, you got Blair Witch Project, Dynamic Forces exclusive, the Stickman Glow in the Dark cover. And this is there's 8,000 copies, and this is issue 5,041 of that, 441 of that. And that's supposed to glow in the dark.
Okay, you got BA War 95 claiming some of your bins.
Okay. Let's see.
Ben A, Ben B, and Ben G.
Ben A, Ben B, and Ben G. All right. Got your BA War. And then
Jonathan's going to take K.
Okay. Bullshit. Oh. BNK? Oh, the Blair Witch. Gotcha.
That's a good pickup, Jonathan. I don't know why you got rid of that book.
Yeah, it just don't fit.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'll take that. I can accept that. I'm at that point with books.
For sure. Let's see. BA Wars. Any other movie adaptations of any kind? Yeah, the J got the Batman. I keep hitting my Apple Watch and it keeps talking to me. Then the Detective Comics there. Let's see. I've got a couple of other ones, Jonathan, that are going up on the $4 rounds, but those are the only ones that are $5 by themselves. All right. Let me drop the inline her. Flash by Night offering some life advice here.
Uh-oh, what did he say?
It does
All
not
right.
fit.
Does not fit.
That shit.
Let's move over to WolfBlitzed.
All right, I got a little $2 around here. I got some sort of obscure books. Some of them, oops. I got Dragon Star #1, the first issue. Earthlord #1. Dark Wolf #1. Stealth Force #1. Cryptic Tales #1. Looks like a vampire book. I guess Elf Thing #1. That's a pretty funny cover. And then Invisible Woman #4. And then The Adventures of Spencer Spook #1. All right. Try to give these a shot. Sometimes people like these obscure books. I did. I signed up for your Patreon thing, so just to let you know. Guess you probably saw that. Oh, I guess I gotta check. Yes. Hey, Panky, you can just say claim all if you want all, but okay. All right.
You should buy the book. That T-Pain.
Yeah, he said he don't want to be a rule breaker. Since he liked those, I guess I'll throw these up. Cyberhawks Tales of Neil's Legend #1. This is sort of funny. Some Tales from Gimli #1. Carnage #1. Nightwolf #1. Shanghai, the Saga of the Black Kite #1. Siphons #1. Gizmo #1. And good old Space Beaver.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing like it.
Gotta have some Space Beaver, man.
You have not lived. Till you've had a bit of the Space Beaver.
I don't know if it's been trimmed, but.
Is Space Beaver, that kind of looks like one of those Care Bears or something.
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
That's
I like
cool.
the little duck. I like the little duck guy.
Space Beaver has no face.
All right.
I thought it was an old Skinamax movie.
Oh, dude, I gotta have a space. Oh, somebody already claimed them all.
Yeah, it's
T-Pain
T-Pain got him.
You know, you
T-Pain.
slept on the Space Beaver.
A-OK me that space beaver.
All right. I guess we still got a little time. I got Extraterrestrial Time Traveling Thieves #1. Justice League 34 early Adam Hughes cover. Justice League #5, Jim Lee. DC Special #1, Doom Patrol and Suicide Squad. As Guardians of the Galaxy #1. Then I got Spectacular Spider-Man 103, 104, and 105.
T-Pain wants A. He wants more of that weird shh.
He likes him and Peter Parker liked a lot of that too.
Papa Wheelie wants E because he likes those mm-mm.
Yeah.
T-Pain says F.
I have to see if I can find some more of those obscure titles. I think I got a few more over here. I thought that one's so funny. Old Space Beaver.
Yeah, man. If I saw something like that in the wild, I'd have to snag it myself.
I like that other one too. Which one was it? I thought the dark one book cover was pretty cool, but this one right here, yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. The
Cryptic Tales.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with DC and boobs.
All right, so that is the timer. And so let me
Alright.
drop the inline for this last little bit here.
Not sure.
And we will move over to JiHo. JiHo.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just getting my books prepared.
You mean you were organizing your sauce packets?
Yeah.
He is slowly becoming Cat 60.
Oh no!
Whoa. That's
Come on, man.
That's a little rough.
Just got
Yeah.
intense.
All right. So I have the Secret Wars number 8. Buy it now at 340. The 9.6, right? And then I also have Moon Knight number 1, a newsstand going at 120, and that includes shipping.
It's a good deal.
Yeah, thanks. So the book that I have up, because everyone, well, let me just go back to my original plan of attack. So Thor, this is basically what I call everyone hates Thor, including his family and friends a lot.
No.
Yeah.
Aw.
So let's bring it back.
Is this Fat Thor?
This is good.
No, this is old Thor back in Silver Age Thor. So we have Thor number 186, where basically his sister just takes away his soul.
Yeah.
And then we have Odin, who just beats up both.
She's a bitch.
kids. Right.
Love Hella.
And the dad lays a law down, right? And then his friends come after him. Right? So let's start with a slot at $15. And this is the auction.
Everybody hates Thor.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
He's my dude. You know, I didn't give a dang about Thor until I read Jason Aaron's God of Thunder, and then I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Poor guy just gets slapped around a lot.
Yeah, but, you know, he can handle his mead, and I respect that. I don't know why Marvel's not, like, doing beer advertisements and getting Thor to do it.
Hey Pete, what's going on, man?
You're getting propositioned.
Oh, I will sell it. X, you're a cool guy. I'll drop it down to 110. How about that?
I think that's a gentleman's offer, X.
Gentlemen.
I know, I'm just making up things now. I don't even know what that means.
What's the condition on these books? I'm just curious.
Well, yeah, good call. They are not going to be 9.8s. I would say anywhere from, if I were a grader, probably at a 6 to a 7.
Oh, okay. So they're pretty nice for their age.
They're
Yeah.
not that bad.
There's 3 of them, I think.
I think Wolf's getting ready to pounce.
I
3
know
of them, yeah.
Wolf is salivating over here a little bit.
Yeah. Wolf likes his
I'm just totally shocked nobody's put a bid in yet.
How many books are there? 3?
3.
3 books.
I mean, it's a good deal.
So if you guys want the what is going on eBay, this is about 25 by itself, and the rest are like 10 to 15.
Yeah,
So,
it's
X is
definitely
taking that Moon Knight.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. X, congrats, man. I'll hit you up on IG.
And Wolf's in at 15.
Hey, 15. Sweet.
Now X is just instigating.
Well, X is thinking, hey, he could slide these in that little slab box there, and I could save on shipping.
Exactly. You read his mind.
This one, I believe, is the cleanest copy. Yeah.
I always like the Thors when hell is on it.
It's hella good. Okay, I won't repeat that again. That was
Now
horrible.
keep up. I like it.
No. I can't use that word again, even though
That was hella a good cover, right?
oh, it's too early. Just kidding. It's never too early for that.
All right, so we got X in at 16, and the timer has expired. Wolf, what you gonna do? You gonna let X walk away with this for only 16 buckaroos? You gonna lay the hammer down? See what I did there? Hammer.
I was trying to look. I hadn't seen the books very well. I was sort of running around. So.
Wolf said 17. That wasn't even a Milnor, let alone a Stormbreaker, man. Come on.
Yeah. That was more like a shillelagh.
Shalala.
You guys, that was really funny. And so the fact that you didn't react means that you're not cool.
I reacted.
Yeah, you're all right, Kat. You can stay.
Shut up. I know I'm in the Bay, but I just can't say that word.
Hella no.
No.
Grades again. X Collect says he's at work, so he's kind of just trying
Yeah,
to.
sure. I would say that there are 6, maybe a 7.
And you're always at work.
Dude, by the time we get done with this, they're gonna be a 12.
He said they were coverless.
Sabotage here. Okay.
X makes his best bids at work because he's always there.
That's a good lot. I mean, those books look fairly clean. For their age, it looks super clean.
I'd be bidding if I had money.
Yeah, I just spent $40 on self.
Let me see what else I could throw in if it goes up to 25.
Yeah, that's why you're always there, X. What the heck do you do? Are you an assassin? Or can you not tell us? You'd have to kill us.
I don't have my thoughts with me.
Well, that's how he keeps his guns.
Yeah, that's how he keeps getting them books, is he takes them out. Like I caught a few bodies today, I can get a Moon Knight. So, like the lab that I'm in, we had a student. She just got her PhD, so she's going to get her postdoc. And I proposed to my PI, which is primary investigator, which is like basically the professor that runs the lab. I was like, every time you graduate a PhD student, you got to get a teardrop tattoo. And he's like, yeah.
Teardrop tattoo.
Yeah. That's how we roll in science. You don't even know how hard we are.
I mean, you guys cook the best meth. I mean, at least that's what Breaking Bad is telling me.
Bro.
Yeah, heard it from
That's
a
all we
friend.
do, yeah. We just make meth on government money. Yeah.
All right, so Wolf is folding.
I'll tell you what, don't make math, make Quaaludes.
Okay. I'm going to take that.
Quaaludes are
fun, though.
way funner.
All right. You know, I think Bill Cosby would agree with you.
J-E-L-L-O. All right.
Just put in the pudding. The Jello pudding.
Yeah, proof's in the pudding. Proof's in the pudding. All right, so $21. Just going to X Collect because Wolf folds.
Congrats, X.
We will go over to the Lady Fantastic.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And she's going to break some bad books out.
I'm cooking math. This is a run of Secret Defenders. I'm just trying to thin out my stuff. This is a buy it now for 15. Let me show you the run. First of all, I didn't get number 1, but it's or 2. Where did they go? I have 1 or 2 somewhere.
Just, we know you got them.
I have 1 and 2. Anyways, there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Newsstand badass cover. Another 9. a 10 newsstand, another 10 not newsstand, an 11 Ultimate Hulk, a 12 Shiny Eyes, 13, stop losing my mind, it's gone, bro, I can't find it, 14, 15 autographed by who? I can't tell you. I don't know. I'm stupid. Steve. Autographed by Steve. 17, 19, 20. Losing my books. Okay. That's different. 22 and 23. So that's, buy it now, the whole lot, $15. One and two I have. I probably just didn't grab them over there. Anyway, all right. This is my lot. It is a 10-book lot, and I'm starting it off at $20. Okay? Because some of these are some bangerangs. This is the Heroes Reborn #1 Stormbreakers variant. I think that's rad. This is Avengers Disassembled 503. When they realize Scarlet Witch has lost her damn mind, like myself. She's lost all her comics and has been causing havoc in the Avengers. And the reason why they've dissolved is because of her. And they're like, oh, shit. So that's like a $12 to $15 book now. This New Avengers 53, this is when Dr. Voodoo becomes a Sorcerer Supreme. This is like a $12 book now. Champions #1 variant, Viv Vision. This is the most good hobby variant. This is like $10 book. Death of the Inhumans #2 second print variant. There's not many of them. Not many of them. But under, that's a second print right here. It's just, I don't want to wait for the thing to focus. Trust me. Beckett #1. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur 16. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur 41. And Silk #2. So, $20. Oh, sorry, JK. Marvel Superheroes Winter Special with all these fun kids. Those are your 10 books. $2 a piece. $2 books. So, Stormbreakers, Heroes Reborn #1. You're getting your value in just these 2 books alone that I'm showing you. This right here is over $20 worth. Avengers Disassembled 503. I'm telling you guys, if you can find this on the cheap, get it. Because it's going up and people are starting to realize. Same for this. The New Avengers 53. First Dr. Voodoo as Sorcerer Supreme. So, like, it's going up too. Check your little doodads. It says. And then the Champions is just badass sleeper. I have so much promise. I'm telling you guys, Champions, keep your eyes on them. Just keep your eyes on the Champions. Because Mama's going big on Champions. And I think that there's a very good reason why. Because they have a lot of the best next-gen characters. I'm just saying. Beckett #1. Not Thomas Beckett. Sorry, that's history. He was the head of the church at the time. One of the Henrys. I can't remember which Henry. But anyways, it didn't end well. Let's just say that. How much time we got left?
It has expired.
All right.
So I'll drop the inline, and this is going to T-Pain for $20. And Lady still has the Secret Defenders lot for what, 15?
Yeah, 15. If anybody's interested, just let me know. And no worries. Thank you.
All right, we'll go over to French Quarter Comics.
All right, hello again, everyone. Got some bite nows, some more rare toys to start with. We've got a Iron Man in Captain America armor. This is a buy it now for $30. Got your shield. You got a weapons launcher on his arm. We've got a Hugh Jackman as Logan from the first Wolverine X-Men movie. Buy it now for $30. And we have an enormous Marvel Legends Icon Series Daredevil. This is a 12-inch Daredevil figure. Got your billy clubs, nicely detailed. This is $50 shipped. So to buy it now. And for the auction, let's see, we got some Daredevil fans in the crowd. I'm going to give you a 5-book lot of Silver Age Daredevil. With this lot, starting bid is going to be $75 for the bid. But you're going to get 5 of the first 25 issues of Daredevil. We're going to start with issue number 12. This is the first Plunderer. Issue 13, The Secret Origin of Khazar. Issue 18, this is a biggie, first appearance of Gladiator. Issue 19, second appearance of Gladiator. Issue 25, first appearance of Leapfrog, and the first appearance of the invented twin brother Mike Murdoch that Matt Murdock comes up with to preserve his identity. And then beyond those, you're also going to get a number 51, which includes a Captain America cameo. So actually, it's a 6-book lot, 6 books, but 5 of them are 5 of the first 25 Daredevils ever coming out. Silver Age Daredevil. Starting bid, $75. You're not going to find these in the LCS for anywhere close to that price.
So, what about grades wise? Which
so grades, I'd say, let's start with back in order here. The number 12 is definitely about a 2.5, I would say. Got some definite cover issues. A very old book, of course. $13 is, I would say, also probably going to get you around a. Oh, actually, this one's got a tear in the cover. This is the worst condition one, so probably a 1.5 on this. It is missing this corner chunk, so that one's a
that adds character.
But the big one, the Gladiator book, pretty nice condition for its age. Again, it's a mid-grade. It's got damage there in the corner. Got a little bit of a tear there. Still probably come in around a 3 or a 4 altogether. Is number 19, the second appearance of Gladiator.
So Cody is saying that issue 12 is John Romita Sr.'s first comic work.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he must have been reading my mind because I was just going to ask who was on these. Was it Romita or was it Kirby or who it was?
There's definite history in these books, and again, to pick up 5 of the first 25 Daredevils ever in any condition for this price.
Yeah, pencils Kirby, Cody said. Okay.
$51 is in the best condition. Of course, it's newer than all the other ones. But this one's a pretty good copy. And this one features a Captain America appearance.
Jonathan, these are 6 Daredevil books, and very early 12-cent Daredevil books, and the auction is starting at $75 for the 6 Daredevil books, varying grades, most of them lower grade. They've seen some wear over the course of years. He estimates them to be between a 2 and a 3. There's a couple that might be closer to the mid-grade range, but very early Daredevil.
5 of the first 25 plus number 51. So 6 of the first 51 Daredevils.
Hoarder's Hide. Hopefully you heard what I was saying just then, Hoarder's Hide, because there is a lag between what I get and what you typed in. So hopefully you just heard my explanation of what those are. But very early Daredevil, Silver Age books, $75 is the starting bid. The time has expired. So I'm going to give a few seconds for lag because we did have some people coming in at the last minute asking some questions, and then I will drop it in line. And if they don't sell, then of course you can hit French Quarter Comics up on his IG, which is right there on the screen,
Right.
or it is also in the description of this video.
And also from last round, I need to hear from Pops. Hit me up on IG, again, F2 Comics, and we'll work out your payment for that last round on the Star Wars book. All right, thanks. We'll see you all next round.
All right. Hey, French Quarter, Hoarder's Hide is asking, can you type out the issue numbers? His video is terrible. So can you type those issue numbers in the chat?
Sure, no problem.
All right. And let's go over to Cat 60.
I'm going to start this off at $70. It's $2.
So start line's dropped. The timer is hot. So we got 2 books. We doing a mystery book behind there?
I am.
Ah, okay. So the one showing, is that Silk number 2?
This is Silk number 2.
Thanks to the 41 folks hanging out with us at almost 2 hours in. Appreciate it. I hope you've already smashed that like button and hit the subscribe button to myself as well as the other panelists represented here today. French Quarter Pops says, sent you an IG message and put what his IG is or her IG is. And you might, if you check your DMs, you might have a request if you're not following them already.
Okay, no problem. I'll get it.
D-Mets is taking a little stare at this Silk here, wondering probably what is behind Silk number 2.
Look at either.
Oh, and another curious thing, you know, because I of course, Cat is on every auction that I'm looking at, but yeah, I cruise every auction in the chats, and it's funny because it seems like the pool box thing has run its course.
I'm so over it.
Yeah. There for a while, that's all you were getting. You weren't getting auctions, you weren't getting bid claims, you were just getting pool boxes. But...
You know, Kat, I miss the time that you had that whiteboard out. It was like you're going to take us to school.
That was fun. It was a lot of work, though. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. So Hoarder's Hide, French Quarter, drop those issue numbers for the Daredevil books in there for you, or anybody else for that matter. Nola says, Kat, can you turn your head just a little bit so I can see the reflection of the other book in your glasses?
This is more. Do you think that I would cheat you?
Yeah, I'm tempted right now.
Mm.
I mean, do you think I would cheat you?
It is in Mylar, apparently.
Yeah. Hmm.
Do you think I'd throw a $4 book up and a book behind it that wouldn't give at least the value of $70?
Shutter said, screw it. I'm in.
It's an $80 book on its own.
So there you go. You got 2 silk books there. The cover collector is mentioning that he is looking for Angela, Punchline, or Free Comic Book Day unstamped. If you're not, are you looking for certain Free Comic Book Day rather? Because I've got a bunch of them. I was giving them out with orders, just trying to clear them out. There's certain ones you're looking for. Shutter is in, and the timer has expired. Give a few seconds for lag, and then I'm going to drop this inline. And if nobody comes in before Shutter, this is going to go to Shutter Up for $70.
Yeah, this is a good pickup. The one in 25. These
I
are
got
not
some.
cheap.
I got some Angela,
Okay.
and I found my Secret Defenders 1 and 2.
It's not
Nice.
secret anymore.
It's no
All right.
secret.
Thanks, Shutterdock. Hit me up on IG, bro.
All right. So let's go over to mine, and I'm going to $4 round start now. So let's see here. We've still got the Pops. We've got the Duke GameStop exclusive for $15, and we've got Optimus Prime, $15 there. And so at the A Spot, we were going with the movie covers a while ago. Kat's favorite movie is homaged right here. Magic Mike at the A Spot. Justice League. Aquaman. This is Bill Clinton's favorite movie homage, Free Willy. And then we've got Sinestro, which I forget. I forget the homage there.
That is a
And
rad.
then we got Weird Mystery Tale.
That is a rad.
22. This book has seen love, so it's not a 9/8 candidate or anything. Then we've got Sloth Park, Sumo Ball, number 1. Of course, I know a parody of South Park there at E. Independence Day 0 at F. Then we've got some more movie homages. G is Batman and Superman, which is The Fugitive. H is Batman and Robin, which is Harry Potter. I is a version of Ultraman. This is not the one that just came out. This is the one that they did back in the 90s. Silver Surfer, number 75. Newsstand foil there. Goodness, there at J. Then we've got Avengers. This is The Crossing. Chromium goodness at K. X-Men Classic, number 73. Adam Hughes art at M. $4 will get you 2 books. And let's see, T-Pain is getting C. Wants that Sinestro there. T-Pain's also going to get Fantastic Four 550. A little Michael Turner goodness there.
Yeah.
All right, T-Pain, we'll put this in your pile. And then Jonathan's getting B and F. And you're also going to get Wolverine 54. And Avengers, a little Alex Ross goodness, issue 6.
Oh, yes.
Free Willy. Free Willy. Okay, so that goes to Jonathan. And then BA Wars. BA Wars, you got to type out the claims one at a time. So we'll give you A. That's going to be Justice League, a.k.a. Cat's, homaging Cat's favorite movie. And then you're going to get End of Anarchy, issue 4 of 4. And then let's see, Jonathan is going to take J, I, and K. right? Did I read that right? J-I-N-K?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're going to get that. Of course, you're also going to get Wolverine 87. Little Gambit team up there.
Oh, was that a newsie or not? Or a direct?
It was not.
Oh.
And then Wolverine 59, Terminator. And then you're also going to get Wolverine 44. Jonathan, put this in your stack here. And then T-Pain is going to pick up E and D. All right, E and D. Still got 2 movie homages left up there for Fugitive and Harry Potter. Wolverine 61. And also Fantastic Four 552. Some more Michael Turner. Goodness. Yes. Trickster, Trixie. Outside of these, yep. All right, so let me put those in this pile, and we'll do this. Now, I have a huge lot. If you're a Thundercats fan, and you've seen all the hype surrounding the upcoming movie, or potential for movie, and all this other kind of stuff, and you want to relive the nostalgia of the 80s, how about you just buy it all at one time? Oh. So I have Thundercats 1 through 24. These are all mid-grade copies, but the first one is a newsstand, and the last one is a newsstand. And, of course, the first and the last one are the bigger books of the lot. But you've got all of them right here. Buy it now, $225 if you're interested. Just say BIN 225, and you can get all of those. So, what about Adam Hughes? Anybody an Adam Hughes fan? What about Voodoo? This is when Voodoo was still part of the Image universe. I'm not sure. Let's see. Michael Lopez, not familiar with him, but these are the more familiar of the covers. So, Adam Hughes doing what he does. That's issue 2, issue 3, and issue 4. And you saw BIN V or 20 for that Voodoo action.
Good deal, guys. I think that one book, number 2, is worth like $20. Big Lion Cat says 200 on the Thundercats.
Did I say 225 or did I say 200?
Oh. Or maybe he meant 20 on the bin. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to that out with
Yeah, BLC. I think it said 225, but it's yours if you want it at that. So, Shadows of the Empire number 2. This is the first appearance of Dash Rendar. Awesome Boba Fett cover. BINA, $10. I thought I did, but my short-term memory is horrible. Let's see here. The timer has expired. Oh, will I take 200 on the bin? The Reverend Pop's gone, VK. Man, I found a bunch of those Reverend Pops. I still got mine, but I gave one away on the May the 4th Be With You show on Tuesday. And then, yeah, I'm going to have to stick with, well, I'll tell you what I do, Lion Cat. I'll do $225 shipped. And so basically you're paying $9 more, right? So, because yeah, that's what I just said. Be $225 shipped. So that's basically what you just said. And if you want to do $225 shipped for that, it's a deal, and it is yours, sir. Okay, so let me drop the inliner.
Yeah, I mean he said deal.
So T-Pain picked up that extra one I had last week. I gave one away on the show, and then I sold one earlier. And so I bought mine for like $40 off eBay because I couldn't find it nowhere. And then what do? You find 3 of them, 4 of them. So, all right. So that Thundercats. Nobody picked up the Voodoo, and we'll drop the inline, and we will go over to WolfBlitzed. Wolf.
I keep hitting the mute button over and over again. I got some more of those weird books. I got a Damon Mask number 1.
Is this a $2 round?
Yeah. What is that sticker? Oh, it's in the floor. All right, $2 round here. I got Damon Mask number 1. I've got Mad Dog Magazine number 1. Sort of neat little book.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. T-Pain took them all.
Oh,
It was the weird
That's really cool.
T-Pain, let me just clean house.
He says, I'll take a dose of the weird
all right. He might be like Peter Parker said he tries to collect all number 1s or something like that. But, all right, so I got Zot number 1, Null Patrol. Pretty sure that's number 1. Check. Mistwood, Adventures in the Mistwood by John Arthur Williams, number 1. Trekker, number 1. Barba's, number 1. The Masked Man, number 1 from Eclipse Comics. And then Milton Knight's Midnight Rebel Skunk, number 1. And then Venture, number 1.
Wow, Wolf, I respect your catalog even more.
Dude, he's got some stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know what you do, Wolf.
That's pretty damn cool.
Flea markets or something, or you got like some kind of like cartel?
What? Cartel?
You have a comic cartel. I'm just making that.
Never mind. Put all them in T-Pain's pile too, okay?
Oh, okay.
I'll have 2 lumps of the weird, please.
T-Pain's savage today. He said, y'all get out of my damn way.
He knows what he wants, man.
I like him strange. He knows what he wants. He's a man that knows what he wants.
There you go.
Uh,
And with WolfBlitzed around, he will get it.
Yeah.
Kilgore, number 1. Power.
And WolfBlitzed got jokes today, y'all.
I know. He's being
Yeah. Oh, you like my height requirement? Power Comics, number 1. E-Man, number 1. And then, guess I'll try some Crisis, number 2. 3. 4.
It's a heck of a deal. For Crisis books.
Yeah, 9. And I'll throw 10 up there.
T-Pain says, give me the 3 weird ones.
Yeah, okay. I got a few more weird. I got to bag them up, but I think I'll have this round for next round. I'm about running out of those. Running out.
T-Pain says, keep it coming, keep it weird.
All right, so the timer has expired,
All right.
and T-Claim has staked his claim today for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll
Everybody
get
back
in
on
line
Crisis.
here.
I don't know what I'm going to do, though.
Go to JiHo.
All right, so again, for my buy nows, I have the Secret Wars number 8. That's a
Hey,
9.6.
hold on a second, JiHo. BLC is claiming B, C, and D, and H.
He wants all your Crisis, I think.
Except for 1, it looks like. But yeah. Yeah, I'll hit him up. I'll hit him up and ask him which ones he wants.
Yeah, B, C, D, and H.
Okay.
The Crisis.
All right, so you guys have seen the Secret Wars number 8, 9.6. Buy it now at 340. Throwing another slab on here. Venom Lethal Protector number 1 at 9.8. Why is it 370? Well, it's a newsstand, right? The last one sold. Yeah. I think
now that's a handsome slab.
Those are on the census.
Yeah, like 400, 430. So is the buy it now at 370. Yeah. All right. So there's been some Star Wars heat with this auction today. So I'll throw up a Star Wars number 2.
See you, Jonathan.
It's a newsstand.
Wow.
There is some, I don't know what you call that, some smear or like some press on there from another book. I don't know if you're
Transfer or something.
Yeah, ink transfer, I think. So you would want to like have your clean and press guy take a look at that. I mean, the spine isn't as bad, right? As you can tell. So we'll start this bid at $15 for this book.
I mean, that's not bad given it's a $90 book.
Yep.
If I cared about Star Wars, you'd have me interested.
She said if I gave $2.
My brother's all up on it. I mean, like I said, I do 4, 5, and 6, and that's how I roll.
Yep. Well, that and Mandalorian and Rogue One.
See, I need to watch Mando. I'm just going to be honest, but maybe it was because of the mood that I was in, but I straight up fell asleep when I tried to watch Rogue One.
No, you have to rewatch it.
Time, and it was all like white snow, and I was like, dude, I'm going to sleep.
So let's see. D-Mets is asking, are there spine ticks front and back? I'm going to go ahead and just show you the book itself so you could judge it for what it is.
Doesn't look like a D-Mets, man. It looks really crunchy, crispy crunchy.
Right. And then let's go ahead and take it out of the Mylar.
Yeah, it's a clean book.
Okay. There you have it.
Crispy crunchy. It went straight from a shop into a stack and something from another book straight from a shop in a stack transferred to it. That's what happened.
That's exactly the play-by-play.
I gave it to you. Or could have been in a bin. I'm just saying. This is what has happened.
I do think that this book, in its condition, because of the ink transfer, right, would go for a fine at 6.0, maybe a very fine minus. At
It
this
looks like
point,
new old stock.
what's that?
New old stock. That's what it looks like.
Let's see. There's a dog here, I guess, right there as well, but it's pretty small. I do believe a book at this sort of condition will go for 60.
So is that a first print?
This is a first print.
Southern says 50, because he said 25 twice.
You're seeing it move to Twitch too.
Right on.
Sorry. See, D-Mets is my dude. Y'all, I don't send stuff to CGC. You know why? Because I'd rather buy books. That's not that I don't. I do appreciate the grading and stuff, though. I think it's really cool, and I definitely have slabs.
Speaking of slabs, I have a Venom Lethal Protector number 1. Buy it now at $370. That's a newsstand.
Whoa, guys. Andy's got a Secret Wars 9.6 for $340.
Yep. Thanks for that.
I wouldn't forget. Mike Zeck glory. Yeah, DMAT's. I've never had any graded books until I've gotten into this community, but now have some as from kind gifts from different people in the community, and I love them. I treasure them.
So XCollect's asking, is that a Mark Jewelers?
You're taking my joke away, X. Copyright infringement.
How about We Live 115 slab? Weapon X asks.
I do have a We Live #1 slab.
That 1 to 15 variant.
Oh, do I? Hold on a minute. Let me see if I do. I'll be right back. Oh, this one right here? Of course. Good eye.
Will you throw in some sauce packets just for Southern?
You know, I actually sent over Cam a box of like random sauces, and he didn't appreciate it too much. Though Cam laughed at him.
I'm sorry about that, man. So this is getting intense with common sense. XLX says 60. That little baby hammer just did it to Southern. I said nope.
If you guys are interested, I have more like old school books, Silver Age. I'll throw up later on.
Yes, people are always interested in that. I'll do it.
Right on.
So DMETS is at 61. XCollect says, can I see the back? LOL.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 42 folks with us shortly over that 2-hour mark. So appreciate you joining us.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Can you guys see it clearly? I think this is coming out clear.
DMET says, nope, the back is terrible. You don't need to see it.
Yeah. Just bold. I'm going to do a fancy lady lot. That's my next lot. It's fancy ladies.
Fancy ladies.
Yeah.
So XCollect is in the lead. The timer has expired, and so DMETS and XCollect are currently the only two in this.
Boy, they're punching it out, too. There's blood, man.
John Richards folds, although he wasn't in it at all. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, John.
Appreciate it.
I'm glad you cleared that up.
It's funny.
Oh,
Dodgers taking
next says D Dodgers, not D Mets. D Dodgers are taking it again. Man, come on now. Shots fired. Papa says, she's taking this money, lady.
Well, I like fancy ladies, and clearly the people do too. That means it takes your money, then, I can't help but stimulate the economy with fancy ladies.
Well, there's some simulation, all right, with ladies.
Oh, Lord.
All right, Papa.
Where's fantastic? Where's fantastic foreskin?
He's been kind of hiding out, hasn't he?
Yeah,
He
he
has
has been conspicuously absent.
I think he's taking a break.
Has he been circumcised?
Sweet baby Jesus, I came in the room at the really wrong time.
No, but he makes some wicked onion rings.
Oh, okay. That's good to
No,
know.
hey, lady, he's come up on hard times.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Bless his heart.
Bless his heart.
That's at 72. Next at 75.
Legit. People will hurt people for a nice Star Wars book these days, clearly.
So who is it that wanted weird books?
T-Pain. He says the weirder the better, baby.
I got some weird shit for him.
All right, throw it at him.
D-Metz,
Dad always got weird shit.
Yeah, I know.
D-Metz is contemplating his life decisions here.
He's like,
Actually, these books are kind of freaking cool for me. But we could call it a weird lot.
oh, Shorty, and don't forget, you got some nice Venom or ASMs over here.
Oh.
Yeah. You got them like a million years ago. And they're new fans.
Oh, now lady's pulling at my heartstrings right now. Get out of here with that, JiHo. Get out of here with that.
Hey, when's Tori coming back?
She'll be here this evening.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she just went for a little bit. She's on her way back probably.
So D-Metz says this will be my first copy, X. So he's trying to tug at your heartstrings there, X. This
Yeah,
is my first copy.
Compassion.
Come on, man. You know this already.
Come on.
He said, come on, man.
X-Collect likes to instigate.
Also, I do have a quiet now.
X is like, I can have that thing. He's like, that goo you got on the front cover, I can get that cleaned up.
He says,
You
I have a heart.
Those. Already got those.
Right on.
so with this last bid, just go up $1 more.
D-Metz says can't tell his kids to eat ramen noodles. Or ramen noodles.
Man, I need a parent like D-Metz. My parent would have been like, ramen noodles it is, bitches.
I mean, why would you do that? There's a whole bunch of grass outside.
Right?
Wow.
All right, so in line it is, and it's going to X-Collect for $80.
Hey, congrats again, X.
Cat 60. Cows don't have 4 stomachs, bro.
I'll go over to the lady.
To the gentleman looking for
See, Taylor knows ramen is delicious. Just
1602, the Witch Hunter Angela. This is a Secret War Stephanie Hans little run here. Bennett is on the, so Gillen and Bennett are on the writing and Hans is on the art. But this is issues 1 through 4. This is all Stephanie Hans goodness. She's a witch hunter, Angela, and they're exploring the new world. And she's exploring the new world with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
So is that what they're calling it now?
Yeah, that's what they're calling the new world. So this is buy it now for $5. It's a really good deal. But I just wanted to showcase the bad butt art of Stephanie Hans because she needs that love. And you guys need to know talent when you see it. But this is Angela, the Witch Hunter, 1 through 4, part of the 1602 run, and $5. Now, here is my fancy lady lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna show you the fancy lady books. This is gonna start at $1. Okay, fancy lady books starting at $1. 8 books. Red She-Hulk 58. This starts the Red She-Hulk run. So this is the first issue. This is Avengers versus X-Men 0, 3rd print variant. Okay, that's Frank Cho on the art. And you know Frank Cho knows how to do some fancy ladies. This, because you got to appreciate all types of body sizes. Power Man and Iron Fist number 3, taking out Luke Cage and Iron Fist. Tag team, ladies. Come on. Show the boys what's up. This one, X-Men Generations, all new Wolverine, shows your X-23. This is a 2nd print variant. Come on. There we go. 112. That's a 2nd print variant. X-Men Generations. Boom. Then we've got another piece of Stephanie Hans goodness. Dark Agnes #1, Hans on the cover art. Ooh. We got Daredevil 29 with Elektra taking on the moniker of Daredevil. And that's radical. She's a boss lady. These are fancy ladies. You have a very fancy White Queen here. There you go. Why is White Queen's name escaping me for the life of me? What is her name?
Emma Frost.
Emma Frost. God, why was her Emma? When she and Cyclops had a thing, it was bothersome. And Silk. #1. So that's the fancy lady lot. And Papa Wheelie has it for $3. And this is worth more than $3. But if you can get a deal, I encourage you.
Hold on, I'm coming in.
Fancy lady lot. A fancy lady lot. Kicking all the boys' butts. Fancy lady lot. I think her name is Big Mama. She has a BM. Big Mama.
So T-Pain's going to take that bin, I guess that Angela that you showed earlier?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sweet T-Pain. I got you, sir. I'm going to put that in your pile. Appreciate y'all. This one, I mean, the second print variant of the Generations, that art, man. This is the art.
Left on the timer.
So a book at $8. $1 a book. A good deal. A lot of these are more modern, so it's cheaper than you would have gotten them off the rack, bros. This is Jen Bartel goodness. She killed it on these series. The series of the different women just freaking killed it. I'm not getting rid of my She-Hulk because I have a few that it's like they're so good that I'm not getting rid of. Yeah. That's maybe
the Spider one. I like the Spider Woman one.
Oh yeah, that's great. It was a great one too.
The Papa Wheelie, he's just trying to see how far Flash by Night plans on taking this.
Testing the waters. He's like, bro, what are you doing? I actually have another copy of this one and #4, and it's signed. Found that at the...
Yeah, Black Cat one's good too. Yeah, Nola.
Yeah, I like the Ghost Rider one as well.
Yeah. So the timer has expired, and Papa Wheelie folds, and this is going to go to Flash by Night for $8.
All right, Flash by Night. I will put that in your pile, and I appreciate you, sir. Cool books.
All right, we're going to go to French Quarter.
All right, welcome back, everyone. This round got a couple of different things. We're going to start off with a buy it now for $140 shipped. $140 shipped. This is a 9/8 Star Wars Adventures Shadow of Vader's Castle #1. This is
David Mack.
Scorpion Comics Virgin variant cover by David Mack.
That is a beautiful cover.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in the light to give it justice here. There we go. So that's $140 shipped.
God, that is a good deal.
And then I've got an indie lot for a buy it now. This will be $70 shipped. This will include Berserker #2, the vintage cover B, Ice Cream Man #20, the local comic shop day Dr. Seuss variant, Haha #1, second print, and the Mini Deaths of Layla Starr number 1. This is the unlockable cover F Virgin variant by Anon Rick. So $70 shipped for this indie lot. All of them are in immaculate condition. 98 candidates for sure. And then for the auction this round, this is another great indie book, the Department of Truth, number 1. This is the very rare Hugh Rookwood variant. We're going to start this auction at $55. This is the astronaut cover, Martin Luther King and John F. Kennedy, and the reflection of the American astronaut's helmet face mask. Department of Truth number 1.
Yeah, that was just a rumor, Weapon X, just a rumor. I mean, they asked me about it, but I was just too busy, right? The timer has been dropped, as has the starting line for $55 for the Department of Truth. Sean Richards is in at $55. Appreciate the 36 of you that are hanging out with us at almost 2.5 hours in, 37 of you. And so we'll be going to 4 today. So probably have 1 or 2 more rounds, depending on how fast things go, what people have, throw up and all that kind of good stuff.
Show the indie lot as well one more time. $70 shipped for these 4 great books. The Layla Star alone is probably going for about around 40, maybe more by the time this weekend's over. Again, this is the biggie for the auction right now. Department of Truth number 1, the Hugh Rookwood astronaut variant.
Got 30 seconds left.
And again, anything that you've seen, if you're watching this later on replay, anything that hasn't sold, reach out to me on Instagram, FQ Comics. I'll tell you if it's still available, and we can work out a deal there.
Hey, and so just for the record, he said FQ, not FU, but okay.
That's right, yeah. FQ for French Quarter.
Like, wow, okay.
Enunciation is important.
Yeah. So the timer has expired. If nobody comes in before the inline has been dropped, this is going to go to Sean Richards for $55.
Sean Richards getting a steal on this one.
There you go.
Congratulations, John. We'll see you next round, everyone.
All right. Chat 60.
All right. This will be my kind of weirdo book lot, but it's actually kind of cool. Starts off a little slow. The Autumn Lands 11. I'm going to start this off at $1. Windstorm number 1. Brigade number 2, which is actually a pretty cool cover. The Max number 1. Shadowhawk number 1. Shadowhawk number 2. This is Shadowhawk 2 number 1. And this is Shadowhawk 2 number 2. This is becoming one of my favorite covers. Shaman's Tears number 1. And Sonic the Hedgehog number 247. Sin City 6 of 6. There you go.
It starts at what now?
$1.
All right. So Kat is on Meta's channel last night, and he puts up a Turok 1, an Exo Manowar 0. And there was one other book you had in that lot, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll take that. And everybody's like, oh, nobody's going to buy that. Who wants Turok number 1? And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, all right.
Let me tell you something. People sleep on these books. Like these little books here, like Shadowhawk, the Shadowhawk books. I mean, these are freaking cool covers, you know. And not only that, but they actually sell for a few dollars. I mean, they're not, you know, they're not expensive, but again, and like this one too. I mean, this one's just for some reason I love this cover with the black and the red foil. It just freaking looks cool as shit.
Yeah, you know, Mike Grell, he's kind of synonymous with Green Arrow, but he did a lot of other stuff too, like that. Then we got Off-World Adam joining us in the chat. Appreciate it. And Card Shop Reality said, hey, earlier. Sorry I didn't get to you then. And Papa Wheelie is currently in the lead at 4 doll hairs.
And this Sonic the Hedgehog, go look this one up. So I was telling somebody that I'm going to go get a bunch of indie books. And they're like, oh, man, don't get indie books, man. They don't sell. That's all I sold last night, pretty much. You know? And they sold well.
Yeah, Hoarder's Hide, they were. But, you know, as the nostalgia starts running deep and a lot of these books, you know, got thrown into the dollar bins and really banged up, when they start getting used, the good shape ones are going to be not as easy to come by, right? So not to say they're ever going to be a Hulk 181, but hey.
No, exactly. But the thing is that, you know, this becomes history too. I mean, it's Americana,
sure,
you know?
Sure. So Tricky Trapster's in at 5, but technically JiHo outbid him because he said 5 and a courtesy mint from Bank of America chain.
Well, now I got 6 and a Kit Kat.
There you go, kit for cat, you know.
Yeah, these are all high grade too.
Yeah, because, I mean, when they found out that those books weren't going to pay for kids' colleges, you know, people basically just started chunking them, right?
Yeah.
Shops were throwing them in dollar bins at that point. Papa Wheelie supplies us with a fold and a fart. I appreciate that, Papa Wheelie. Tricky Trapster folds as well. And the timer has ended, so this is going to go to JiHo for $6 and 1 Kit Kat.
All right, good deal, man.
Thanks again, Kat.
Thank you. That's a good lot, actually, dude. If you look these up, you're not going to be disappointed.
Yeah, I'm an image guy.
All right, with my camera, there we go. All right, so if my camera would start having fits.
Wow, that's weird.
Well, it's connected to Wi-Fi, so when it starts getting spotchy on the Wi-Fi, it does that. So what I'm going to do is...
It's as though all of a sudden you turned into Hal from Space Odyssey.
Yeah, so I got somebody running new lines and stuff in my house to get better Wi-Fi, but we do what we got to do for now. And so we'll take JiHo's bid off. We'll do the $4 round start now. And so at the 8 spot, we're going to have Catwoman 36. At B, Wolverine 39, and C, Wolverine 40. We got Ultimate Iron Man number 1, little shiny foil goodness at the D spot. We got Royals number 9, which is a lenticular of Uncanny X-Men 142 at E. Venom 33 at F. Spider-Man Noir number 2 at G. We got Amazing Adventures 38 starring Killraven at H. Detective Comics 629 at I. ASM 34 or Legacy number 475 from J. Scott Campbell Goodness there at J. Batman 102 at K and Daredevil 22 at M. We also have the Optimus Prime Pop Steel and also have a Megatron Pop for 15 as well. So the Tricky Trap Star is taking J. So Tricky, you're going to get that, and you're also going to get Wolverine 121. And Papa wants that Catwoman action. All right. So, Papa, you're also going to get Wolverine 120. All right, so let's show some buy it nows while people are contemplating life decisions here. All right, I still got that Voodoo lot. Voodoo number 1, Voodoo number 2, Adam Hughes cover. Voodoo number 3, and Voodoo number 4. So all 4 issues going to be Ben V. Ben V will get you that for $20. We've got the Batman Fortnite 0.1 still in the poly bag, so it still has the code. Ben C will get you that for $20. So I also have Spider-Woman number 1. This is probably a 6. So it has that crease right there that you can see. And then, of course, I'll give it a spine slide as well. Can't believe nobody's on the D. Somebody probably is. Probably Cat. But yeah, so Ben M will get you that Spider-Woman number 1 for 50 doll hairs.
I should feel insulted. But for some reason, I don't.
We got Deathstroke the Terminator, number 1. And so Ben N will get you that for $15. Also, we've got, I believe, the first appearance of Amanda Waller. Legends number 1. Pretty clean copy here. That's going to be Ben W. for Waller, right? But anyway, $20 if you're interested in that. And then Superman Batman numbers 8. This is a Michael Turner cover. And then this is where they reintroduce Supergirl. Ben P will get you that for 5 doll hairs. All right. And then I also have the Shadows of the Empire number 2, first appearance of Dash Rendar. Ben A for $10. And some people said earlier that they wanted some horror, right?
Yeah.
Horrors.
And clowns. Whores and clowns.
There you go. See what's on Cat's mind. There
You know,
go.
just a regular
Or-
Saturday for Cat.
Horrors and cocaine.
That's why he likes that Cocaine Nights. It was a life story.
The Cat 60 story.
And so,
Funny because it's true.
yeah,
No.
sad but true, right? So also I've got still a hot book, even though he didn't show up in Falcon and Winter Soldier. We know it's only a matter of time. We've got X-Men #4, first appearance of Omega Red. And that's going to be Ben A for 40. So if you put BINA, you'll get that for $40. And yep. Also got this shock suspense stories being $5. If you want, just say BIN5, and I'll put this shock suspense stories, which is reprints of the 1950s EC comics. Yeah, I got you. I saw you. What's on F? This is Venom 33. Venom 33. That's no. See, this is Venom in the morning, and that's morning breath. So there you go.
Venom in the morning, venom in the evening, venom at supper time. When venom's on the table, we can have venom anytime.
All right.
Really?
All
Did
right.
we just go there?
Yeah,
There you go.
it could have been
And
worse.
that's pretty much what the auctions were for about 2 months. Venom in the morning, Venom in the evening, Venom at supper time.
Yep. That's shorty.
Oh.
Yeah, then it turned into Star Wars.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna drop the inline and price on F. That's $4. You for $4 you get that Venom 33 and then the mystery book behind it, Robert Burke. If you want it, just let me know in the chat, and we will go over to WolfBlitzed.
This will be my little last round of the weird stuff, but I got American Comics Sentinels of Justice #1.
Three.
And I got The Adventurers #1. I always thought this was a cool cover by Peter Huss-Sue. But like Dungeons and Dragons type stuff. Alien Ducklings #1. The Purple Snit #1. The Prepubescent Kung Fu Gophers #1.
Hey,
Oh, that's me.
He is a prepubescent gopher.
Trouble
Fucking
with
T-Pain,
Girls
you bastard.
Fucking T-Pain.
Libby Ellis #1, and then Grendel #1.
Y'all just get in the way of T-Pain.
So you still got plenty of time.
Oh, does he claim all or something? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, he claimed all.
Yeah.
You
T-Pain
might as well
should
just
have
stick them up there and
Cobra
be like, hey, T-Pain, here they are. You want them?
Just put it in the weirdo pile.
Okay.
T-Pain's like sweeping it every single time. He belongs on Cobra
Fuck
Kai.
it, LCS. It's called Blitz's Comics.
Mhm.
Romeo Alien Marines.
He's loving it too.
Ralph Snart #1. Thought this was sort of funny. What is the face #1?
What is the face?
What is the face?
What is it?
Your face. Death Watch #1. I got the Gargoyles #1. Newsstand, I guess that matters. Mecha #1. Launch Presents the Conscience.
Hey, Tricky, what's up?
I thought this was pretty funny. Chuck Morris, the Karate Kid. Chuck Morris. And then Punisher Warzone #5. Was pretty cool, John Romita Jr. cover. But yeah, that's all the weirdness.
I don't know where Punisher's weird.
So JiHo's taking C.
I ran out. I didn't have 8. Neither is aliens or gargoyles. Isn't that weird?
JiHo's got C.
Oh, JiHo's got C.
Uh-huh. And then T-Pain is taking D and F.
D and F.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
T-Pain's also taking D and G. Oh, G, D's already gone.
Did you
Robert
say D?
Burke claims H and A.
Robert Burke got H and A.
Nola said, how much does it cost to ship a short box? Just asking for T-Pain. He's like, I'm asking for a friend.
He's got a box now. He's got like 2 boxes almost.
T-Pain said, let me go on and get B.
Okay.
Yeah, I've like shipped out 2 boxes at a time for T-Pain. He's like the sand.
I had the Hellions number 10, David Nakayama cover for $10, and also have the Gwenem versus Carnage number 3 for 15.
Shit.
That's nice.
But I don't know if I have enough time. I guess I could throw some other stuff up. Nobody want to drop Snark?
All right, so your timer just expired.
All right, cool.
Let me drop the inline. Of course, there's nothing left. We will go over to JiHo.
Well done again, T-Pain. So, again, I had the Venom Lethal Protector number 1, a newsstand at a 9.8, 370. That includes shipping. And then for auction, we'll have just 2 books. Dark Horse Presents number 24 and Dark Horse Presents number 36. As you guys know, this is the origin of the aliens, right? And this is the first battle between the 2, right? All right, so we'll start this at $1. I would say that the grades are pretty much like VF to near mint minus. They could definitely use a press and definitely climb up higher than that.
Weapon X can drop a little mini hammer and come in at 7.
Oh, okay.
He said, I got my little rubber mallet out. Bert said, oh yeah? Oh yeah? I ain't scared of your little hammer, little X. He said, get that Fisher Price shit out of here. Done polished that son of a bitch. Well, it didn't work, weapon. Polished or unpolished. JiHo just loves it when I give people hell. That's all it is.
No, I just love your narration. I mean, it's much better than my play-by-play, if you will.
It's that sick, twisted sense of humor that I have tucked away back here.
Hey, does Southern Server only done like 1 or 2 more rounds or something like that? Or?
Yeah, this is going to be the final round.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Thank
we'll
God.
get it off shortly over 3 hours.
Cat's
Thank
old.
God.
He's got to get up and move around, y'all.
We're cat sneeze and viewers like you.
You guys are my age. You only hope you have half the stamina. Oh.
Come on, you're only like what, 72 or something? I love you guys too, T-Pain. That's why I'm here. Weapon said, all right, I'm going to try it again. Weapon, is your shenanigans going on tonight? Or is we wait until next week? I still got to get him some videos. I got some videos coming for you, Weapon. Oh, got a final. Good luck with that, buddy. All right, guys, you heard it. Okay, one of the scumbags will be on tonight. I'm sure they will. Me and Tori will probably be on tonight, too.
All right, so the timer has expired, and currently Robert is in the lead at 13. Weapon X. You got to have time to steady for that final, man. Go ahead and just drop the hammer and be done with it. Weapon X folds. Tricky, you ask, what is this? First appearance?
The first appearance is going to be for the number 36. Well, not first appearance, but the first battle, really, between these two iconic creatures.
First interaction between his parents, Tricky's parents.
Okay.
There you go, Tricky in a comic, right there.
That's your parents' first appearance. Or they made the little egg that hatched you.
Exactly. This is how babies are made, you know.
So Smokey comes in at 20. Smokey's been lurking. Saw Dale was going to try to snipe it out. So 20. Tricky asked, since this is parents, was Papa Willie in that book?
Oh.
I mean, hopefully these don't have sticky pages. I'm just kidding.
Ooh.
You know.
Yeah,
He's
in, yeah, Papa Willie's in that book,
yeah,
but not in the way you think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's still in his dad's pocket at this point.
Mm.
Tricky, Papa Wheelie says don't be late for supper, son.
Yeah.
So get your ass home, boy.
Mama's cooking tonight,
That's right.
and your mom's an alien. Just kidding. I'm an
All right, so-
anti-bullying person.
Robert Burke comes back with 21.
I can't even do it with y'all.
Smokey at 24. Ricky at 25. I mean, you really intrigued him. He wants to see what went down with the two
Yeah, he's like, I gotta know what the hell happened, man. This is
Where am I from? Who
family
am
tree.
Mom,
And you know,
Dad. Oh, Miss Haley.
most of us don't want to know,
Yeah.
between our parents, right?
For him, this is like the family album, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
this is like his family tree and
Yeah, pretty much.
Memories and
Right.
stuff.
Maybe there's a little tricky in there.
It
Like
is. He's
everything
back.
he needs to know right there, you got from Ancestry.com.
Tricky's back 23.
Product placement. All right, so Smokey collects it at 27. Gonna have to come back up, Robert or Tricky.
This is just turned into a genealogy search now. It's 23 and me now, bitch.
No, we're past that. Oh, Tricky's gonna fold. He's like, I'll never know who my parents are
Oh
because
my
of you,
God.
Burke.
How are you gonna deal with the
No, it's
suspense?
Smokey. Because of you, Smokey, Tricky will never know his true heritage. Damn you, Smokey.
All right, so Robert Burt, what are you gonna do? He goes 28.
What are aliens?
You gonna let him do that, or you gonna show him who's the boss?
Don't forget, guys. Buy it now, 370.
Shut up, JiHo.
That's got Shorty's name written all over it, I think.
It does.
It does, but it doesn't.
It's written in invisible ink.
No.
So you're saying there's a chance, Shorty?
Oh, look, Smokey said if he gets it, he'll read it to him as a bedtime story.
Oh, God.
There you go. There we go. Way to be a fan, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So ME Comics up in the house, appreciate that. And Smokey, so it's not just Smokey collects, it's Smokey reads too.
Hey, there you go.
I'm not sure what your
That's like an ASMR that's
with,
waiting to go wrong.
But that is Tricky. Your dad's issues. That's interesting.
What's up, Emmy?
I should have thrown a blue pill as part of this lot or something.
It is a blue comic. So there you
It
go.
is a blue comic, right?
For some reason, I think we're going to hell.
Oh, look, this 31.
Y'all make me want a day drink.
Huh?
Who isn't right now?
I know.
Right?
Well,
That's right.
I just got out one of these Blue Moon Light Sky citrus wheat beers. Here we go.
You should
I
come
got
and
out
hang
of Diet
tonight,
Dr.
lady.
Pepper.
What's that, Shorty?
I said you should come hang out tonight.
I know. If I do, I shouldn't get shit faced then.
Yeah, don't get shit faced till you get here.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Dang.
And then we'll just get shit faced together.
Robert Burke's asking issue 24, and what's the other one?
Issue 36. Yeah. Issue 36.
So it's like Tricky's mom, 2 of Tricky's mom's 3 measurements.
Wow.
36, 24.
24, 36. Haha, only if she's 5'3".
And so Emmy, yeah, that Cat 60, he's got sponsors. There's a pharmaceutical company that sponsors him now.
I bet.
Yeah, but it's Tums.
Oh, I thought it was for some pills that were the same color as that cover there. Okay.
Little blue pill.
Jesus. Almighty.
All right, so Robert Burke folds, and so this is going to go to Smokey for $33.
Nice.
Congrats, Smokey.
Okay. All right, Tricky, there's your bedtime story, babe, coming right at you. It is
And
coming.
now to the lady.
All right, so I'm going to show a couple of bite nows, and then I'll show them the collection. So I have a Miss Marvel #2, 3rd print. Buy it now for $15. So it's a 3rd print. These are harder to find. Getting super hard to find. Buy it now, $15. I have Loki, Agent of Asgard, 1, 2. This is like a $25 book just itself, and 3. This is a buy it now for $20. So buy it now 15, buy it now 20, and then I'm going to show you guys some buy it nows for 5. Okay, so if you want to claim any of these are buy it nows for $5. You would just claim the letter. So Doctor Strange 44. This is the tale or the origin of the Jewel of Sidorak, and like Sidorak, the like demon being himself, because that's what makes Juggy strong, is that Jewel of Sidorak or whatever, Ruby. But issue 44 origin, $5 A. It's in mid grade. This is in very fine plus. Journey into Mystery 625, which is a small key with Kid Loki. So Robert Burke. Okay, I got.
I was going to go through yours at the end. If you want to go through them.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
I got you at the end.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
And then B. So this is a Journey into Mystery. Small key, Kid Loki. C is House of M, number 1. D is Machine Man, number 1, newsstand. E is The Sentry versus the Void, number 1. F is Giant Size X-Men. Nice little homage there. And G is the first appearance of the Ultimate Fantastic Four, period. It's like a $12 book. It's number 9 of the Ultimate Marvel Team Up. First appearance of Ultimate Fantastic Four, period. So there's any of those.
Yes. So Robert Burke is taking A and your Loki.
Burke Daddy.
Mr. Berkey.
Burke. Okay. Got that. And so this also 1, 2, and 3 for $20. Buy it now 15. And then this is the auction. So this is Spidey Super Stories number 1. I'm going to start this auction off at $10. Okay. So with the electric company. So I'll show you that. It's a, I would say 7. Let's get it. Got to remember this was a child's book, so, or it was meant to be.
Wait, you're saying kids do comic books too?
Not until this one came out. So do you have the Loki and Miss Marvel? Do you want that? You can have that if you want it. Yeah, I'll put that in your pile. So the Loki is, yeah, I'll give that to you, Robert Burke. And then this is
the only thing that was seen in the chat, Robert, was for the Buy It Now Loki, which was the 3 issues, I think, and then the A, which was the first appearance of Sidorak.
Okay.
Didn't see a claim for the Miss Marvel, but if you want it, you can have it.
Yeah. So then I got you, Mr. Burke. You want the Loki and the Miss Marvel. And the total for that will be 5. So I'm just going to start. I'll get you your total. Okay. Robert Burke. Thank you. And, okay. So there's issue 1. This is starting at $10. Issue 1. Hey, first appearance Morgan Freeman from the Electric Company. And this is Ramita.
That's some Ramita goodness.
Yeah, it says it right there. See Spidey's arm? Ramita.
Oh, yep, see it.
Okay, so you'll get this. And then you'll get issue 35. where it is Shanna the She-Devil, bringing her elephant onto the Brooklyn Bridge. Because that's how she rolls. Because that's totally practical.
Because it's America.
America.
You get Shanna. Sounds good fun, man.
Bert says, sorry, his internet is acting up like cat with no sleep.
I got plenty of sleep. I got like 3 hours.
Man, Shorty was lazy as fuck. I slept for like ever.
All right. I mean, I'm fine. I'll definitely keep this. So we're cool.
Oh, T-Pain's in at 10.
Good deal, T-Pain.
Probably still got a little meat on the timer.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it just rolled over. So
Okay. There you go,
we
T-Pain.
drop the inline. If nobody comes in before the inline's dropped, T-Pain is the winner.
Thank you, sir.
And we'll go over to French Quarter.
All right, hello everyone. Final round, so we're going to pump out some more Buy It Now. We're starting out with the adult versions of things. Got the Nathan Surdy #1 of Vampirella vs. Purgatory. This is this cover, autographed by Nathan Surdy. That's $80 shipped on that. $80 shipped. Next, I have the only pop figure that is marketed on the box for age 17 plus. This is the dead Laura Palmer from Twin Peaks. Apparently some stores had a problem with having a kid's toy out there that showed a dead teenager wrapped in plastic with blue lips and river debris on her face. So I can buy it now for $40.
That is cool, though.
Age 17 and up on the box.
Not for the sensitive.
I don't think Pop's ever had to have a 17 plus.
That's rough. That's rough.
So that's a great buy it now for 40. It's limited. You're going to find that one. And then buy it now for 30. A vintage X-Men Professor X with his wheelchair. That's a buy it now 30 shipped. And a Marvel Legends very rare diamond Emma Frost. That's a buy it now for 35. And for the last auction round, this
So Robert Burt wants to know if you have the COA for the Vampirella.
I do not. I did not, and I'm kicking myself for not taking that option when I ordered it because it would have only a couple bucks more. I didn't see the option until I'd already placed the order through. So no, it's not with the COA, but still a great cover. For my auction round, this round is going to start at $75. We've got some Mutant and X-Men keys for you to consider. Starting at $75, we've got X-Men 145, the Doctor Doom cover that's getting very hot. It is a newsstand. Next, we've got X-Men 158, first appearance, or rather, Rogue joining the X-Men for the first time. First time with Rogue joining the X-Men. We've got New Mutants 16. This is in a newsstand as well. This is the first appearance of James Proudstar, who is the second Thunderbird and later becomes Warpath. We've got a New Mutants 87, the first appearance of Cable. This is the second print with the gold cover. And X-Men 164, first appearance of Carol Danvers as Binary. I don't know why the lighting here keeps changing. There we go. So those 5 start at $75. If the bid gets up to $110, I will add in $244, first appearance of Jubilee. That comes in at $110.
That's a great book.
And if we get up to a bid of $150, I will bring in X-Men 282. This is your first Bishop. So all that could come in at 150. Right now, the first 5 books starting bid of 75. Jubilee comes in with a bid of 110. Bishop comes in at a bid of 150.
Sean Ryder says 150.
All right.
Maz is asking the condition on these.
Okay, we can go through. 145, the Dr. Doom cover. Again, it is a newsstand. This is probably the first condition of the lot.
That rust on the staple down there?
No, it's well, I don't believe so. It's hard to tell. It could be, yeah, a little bit. Again, this has not been pressed and cleaned at all, so there's definitely some improvement, some sprucing up that can happen here. 158. That's what we're at. Very nice. Good fit. Got corners. New 16, new stand. Few little tips. Unit 87, from in really good condition. Again, it is the second print, the gold cover version. So y'all know that people have already been in the MCU, and we'll almost certainly be back again. Got to go through some of that. $164, becomes also excellent condition.
All right, so Sean's at 150 and the timer has expired. So I'm going to drop the inline if nobody comes in. Sean's going to take this for 150 and he could upgrade to the other book that you mentioned, or is that all the books in there?
He went for all of them right away. 150 was
Okay.
a lot, so he gets everything. Congratulations, Sean. Nice lot.
All right. There we go. And we will move over to Cat 60.
All right. I have Spider-Man #2, the 1 in 30. This is probably a 9.4. It's got a color rub here. Even 9.4s are pretty expensive. So I'm going to start this off at $20. Spider-Man.
What issue is that?
It's #2, 1 in 30.
Concert, rest in peace. Dang.
Robert Burke says that is extremely hard to find. Well, you found it here from the Cat 60.
Me out, $20.
$20.
Yeah, Robert says, "Oh, I got 2 of them."
Even after you sold one last night?
I have 0 of them.
So we got 1:20 left on the clock. Let's see here.
It's probably about a 9.4. I mean, there's like the spine is fine. Just has this color rub up here.
Well, Robert says he can still go for that though. And with let's see, fixing to be a 0 time left on the clock. And nobody comes in before I drop the inline, and Robert Burke is going to get this for 20 doll hairs.
Good deal, man. Thank you.
And we will go over to myself, and this is a $4 round. And so at the A spot, we've got X-Men Blue 13, which lenticulates to the X-Men 10 from back in the day. Then we've got Iron Fist 73 that lenticulates to the Iron Fist 14. We've got Monster in My Pocket, number 1 at C. Then we've got Star Wars 108. So when Marvel bought Star Wars, or Disney bought Star Wars and Marvel took back over the comics, originally they ended at 107. So they came back and added an additional issue before coming back with the volume 2. So that's 108, the Walt Simonson cover at D. I think that's a Michael Golden cover at E. Then Wolverine 50, the die cut cover at F. Immortal Hulk number 10, third print at G. Venom number 32 at H. We've got Avengers with a little Hulk, She-Hulk action. That's issue 75 or Legacy number 490. Star Wars from the original volume 1 of Marvel annuals. That's JKM is annual 1, 2, and 3. Number 1 is Walt Simonson on the art and Chris Claremont on the story. And in the story, it actually talks about Vader and Anakin being Padawans of Obi-Wan, because at that point Empire Strikes Back had not come out yet, to clarify all that. So
All right, so you have JiHo taking J and K.
all right,
T-Pain is going to take M and C.
T-Pain's taking M and C. All right,
Cat is, go ahead.
you also got Wolverine 91, T-Pain, and then you also got Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 7. And then Cat's taking F.
Yes, F.
Right. And Cat, you're also going to get Wolverine Origins, issue 43. All right, show some bite now as we wrap this thing up. All right, so appreciate the 31 of you that are still hanging out at over 3 hours in. Hopefully everybody's smashed that like button, the subscribe button to the various channels represented here today. We've got BINA, which is a foofer, number 1. $5. BINA will get you foofer. Foofer.
Foofer.
You gotta say it with the southern. Foofer.
Foofer.
That's right. Then we got BINB. BINB for $5 will get you that Shock Stories, which is the reprints of that. VA Wars is going to take the
foof.
Okay.
Food for Lich.
Then we've got BINN 15 will be Deathstroke number 1. We got Spider Woman number 1. That is going to be Ben M, and you'll get that for $50. If you want Batman Fortnite 0.1, still in the poly bag with the code Ben C, we'll get you that for $20. Then we got Ben W. We'll get you the first appearance of Amanda Waller, I believe. Ben W. And then Ben A, a new Ben A, will be X-Men number 4, first appearance of Omega Red, $40. I got these two. Let's see here. The much loved comic right there. Yeah, I'll save it for next time. All right, so let's drop the inline here. If anybody's watching this on the rewind and wants to pick up any of these books that were not already claimed, and certainly feel free to hit me up on the IGs. And so let's bring everybody on board, and we'll start at the top of the lineup. WolfBlitzed, anything going on that you want to shout out or mention to the Pete?
Nothing planned right now. Just sort of winging it. Yeah, thanks for having me on. It's been fun. Yeah, I'll hit everybody up with their totals, and a couple of people only got like 1 or 2 books. I guess I'll check and see if you guys want to, hold those for a while. I think JiHo just had 1, so I can't imagine he'd want me to go ahead and send that. But yeah, just hit up everybody, and we'll go from there. Thanks for having me on, though. It's been fun.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Card Shop Reality. And we'll go over to JiHo.
Hey guys, thanks for having me on again, Soko. I appreciate it as always. Had a great time, and I look forward to being on again.
All right. Then we got the Lady Fantastic.
Thanks so much for having me on. Every Wednesday night on Not Near Mint at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern, we talk about comics, and you should come there and check it out. Other than that, I'm here with Southern, just being nerdy, listening to dad jokes. But I appreciate you for having me on, and I will reach out to all of you that got stuff through Instagram, and have a good weekend. Be safe.
All right, sounds good. And French Quarter Comics.
Hi, Southern. Just want to thank you again for inviting me on today. I hope it's the first of several visits. It was great being on with this really fun panel today, and the chat was great. I want to thank everyone for watching and listening and bidding, of course. I'll be on my next appearance, I think, on Thursday night with Hudak Comics' auction. Other than that, anyone else that's going to Pimsicon, I'll look forward to seeing you down there in a couple of weeks. Hope we can bump into quite a few of you down there and say hi. And I guess that's about it for today. If you still need to get any of the things I put up, my IG is Comics. I got Cash App and PayPal information if anybody needs it, and we'll get your books out to you as quickly as possible on Monday morning. Thanks.
All right. So, Shorty, I know you've been color commentary, and you got the little rat in your computer, I think, the one that's going.
Yeah,
But,
it's slowly dying, guys. It's slowly
But
dying.
anything you want to shout out what's going on, or you're going to be at, or whatever?
Tonight we may be on doing our cannabis comics and pop culture show. I don't know if it will be on Tori's channel or on my channel, but the trick is we're under the same roof tonight, gonna do a stream, so that should be entertaining. That should be all in itself illegal. But other than that, no, I've not got shit going on. Tori's just been kind of taking a little bit of a break, getting some things in order, prioritizing my life, guys. Okay. But yeah, I love you guys. Appreciate you letting me hang out with you and help keep in line. I know it's kind of hard to do.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
All right.
But then if I'm keeping y'all in line, who's keeping me in line?
Good questions of life.
Is the trick question.
Cat 60, what you got?
This is the part that confuses the shit out of me. I don't know what to say, really. I've had to say the closing remarks so many times. It's all the same. Turn on the YouTube and you will find me.
You'll be in an auction near you somewhere.
Pretty
Love
much.
existential cat.
Like always, I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out with us for this lovely Saturday afternoon, and I wish you all a happy and prosperous future, and that you all may stay well. Peace.
All right, good deal. Well, I do want to shout out the channel members and the Patreon members, and if you're interested in joining either or both, the links are in the description below. This month, I am doing the giveaway of the Uncanny X-Men 266 first cover appearance of Gambit, a 9/4 newsstand copy of that. And all you have to do to enter the win is be a channel member, and you can get 5 entries. And then for every $1 of super chat that you give away in shows like this, any kind of premiere that I do on my channel, or any kind of rant video, whatever, if I'm live, you can give away a super chat, and for every $1 super chat, you also get 1 chance to enter to win. And so there you go. Also visit gocollect.com for your things being answered of your ever increasing values on your comics. And so, hey, how's that for brand placement? I didn't even have Dr. Pepper or Blue Pills, Kat, but we tried.
Oh man,
So,
you were watching me. You were watching me. You were watching me do all my little promos there.
Yeah. So, till next time, folks, keep reading, keep collecting. Adios.
Keep your down.